Even in my
ever.
edgelord phase, I was not into
I
South
was a
Park.
very edgy 12-year-old.
I don't really see you as being edgy. You're too earnest to be edgy.
I wasn't when I was 12.
No!
Well, I guess I didn't think, I don't know.
Right.
I guess even at the
the
time,
game.
I thought some of its politics was iffy.
Yeah. Vitamins and serums. If you need anything from that. I'm using a controller for once. So I can actually do stuff.
But
Vitamins
South
and
Park are
serums.
very, like, enlightened centrists, and that was
Yes.
definitely me at 12.
That's the most annoying part of it. Oh, really?
Well, that's how my parents' politics always were.
Yeah. Chemical. I think I did look up where I should go next. And one of the things was
And
choose
like,
the chemical.
South Park is always been very, very anti-political correctness. And my dad raised us to be very anti-political correctness. He raised us to think political correctness was like,
And music notes. Because I remembered we picked up music notes and I never used them despite passing a piano. So we should probably find that as well. Now, do I remember where these things are?
Emma's Fedora era.
Oh, no. There we go. Now I just need to learn the controls.
I guess people don't say political correctness anymore. They'd say woke now.
Oh, God, that's worse.
They would though, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
The language changes. Yeah, they'd say woke.
Mm-hmm.
The language changes.
So if I point down and slash, I do a very low frame rate slash at the ground. Also, I've just noticed that you're seeing two images right now. You get like an extra Resident Evil up in the corner. I can turn off game capture and fix that. Hang on. Turn off game capture and go back over. Lovely.
Turn up the lights if you want, because we do look a little dark.
I don't mind.
Maybe you could put on the big light instead of turning up the...
I don't really like the big light.
Well, we look a little bright.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care?
I don't care at this point.
Oh, at this point?
You've won. You've beaten me down.
You have 5 seconds.
For what?
How dare you? Oh, I've
I'm
won.
henpecked. Emma! Emma, no! This is so much worse. You're supposed to get angry and go away. You're not supposed to go quiet and raged. That's so much worse.
That went from wake up sheeple to hating on the walk very quick.
Oh no, now you fucked up. Right, let's go through the door. I barely remember where I'm going, but I do have a map button now. I just need to find a piano. That's fine.
A what? A piano?
A piano.
A piano?
A piano.
You mean a piano, though?
Piano.
Why is she looking? Why is she looking for a piano?
Because we found some sheet music, and I assume that's gonna help.
No, what I remembered was happening. You'd solved a puzzle. You made these paintings in order of age, like the baby, the old...
Yeah, and from that we got some sort of music notes, didn't we?
Did you? Or was it a key?
One of those things, honestly. We'll wander around until we see it. How do I run? I don't know how to run. Oh, that's how I run.
You learned the last time.
Yeah, but now I'm on controller, which is a different thing.
It's
much easier to control because this game was very much designed for controller and not whatever the fuck I was doing.
Are you doing on PC?
Yeah. It's locked. A carving of armor. We need an armor key for that of some sort.
What year is this from?
1996.
Oh! Only when you were born, so.
Yep, it's exactly as old as I am. Oh, fuck! I regret going in here. Maybe I can try fighting you.
You have other weapons. You have guns and stuff. Careful with your legs now, because he came before.
There we go.
He's up,
That's what
he's
we
up!
want.
Why don't you use your gun?
Oh, for fuck's sake! It's out of ammo. I don't have a gun right now. Well, cool. Why do they immediately try and eat my ass? And not even in a fun way.
He did really straight go for her bottom.
Yes, he did. Her bottom.
Well, I can't say ass without giggling.
Emma, no.
Ass.
Ah! You're too polite. See, this is why I couldn't imagine you having an edgy phase. This is because you do things like that. Zombies Gen Y going right for the booty. Is that a millennial thing?
Oh yeah, that's us. Gen Y. I always forget that. Because you know, the people being born now, they're a new one, aren't they?
An alpha?
No, alpha, they're beta. Beta?
Oh, that was poor children.
Because
let's hope that shit dies out before they come of age.
Alpha was like a different generation. Alpha was like what? 20... When's the youngest Zoomer or the oldest Zoomer?
I have no idea.
I think like...
Roughly 15 years younger than me, I would say.
I think Alpha ended in like... Well, last year. The ones, like the babies being born now, they're generation better, aren't they? Or beta. Aren't they?
I don't know. I don't keep up with this news.
It was on the thing. It was on the news.
Beta is the UK pronunciation and beta is the American.
But it is that, isn't it? The babies born... I'm asking the person. So the babies born in 2025 are no longer alpha, they're a new generation.
The alphas are going to be insufferable.
Well, how old are the alphas at the moment?
Like 10 maybe, max. Okay, run this
So how
way.
old is like the...
Oh, there's a few fuckers around!
How old is like the youngest Zoomer? Were they supposed to be like...
I'm the oldest Zoomer or the youngest millennial, so judged by that, I guess, like 10, 15 years minus.
So the
Max is my max.
The Zoomers are all adults now then?
I'm there.
Alphas are currently 5 to 15, Zoomers are 16 to 28. 28, is it? That's 26.
26.
Alphas are 5 to 15.
Back now.
Oh, so alphas are now the little shits. Because I saw something, it was some stupid thing, Generation Alphas being really mean to millennials. And it was like a 12-year-old kid telling this millennial guy, you look like Hagrid.
Well, he'd probably go, I actually like that.
No, he just laughed. It was something like, oh,
You wouldn't understand what it meant to us. I watched the towers fall. Sorry. I'm just assuming. Now I'm back here. Where the fuck do I go for piano?
The millennials are between 27 and 40, which is a very long range. It is a very long range, isn't it? Isn't it usually that big a
It's
range?
usually like 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
That's a generation, I think. I'm sitting waiting for my allergy shot as I do every Friday morning, and I'm so dialed into stream I missed them calling my name. An allergy shot? I don't know what that is.
I assume it's what it says on the
I'm not allergic to anything, so I don't know
I'm
what that
assuming
does.
it's what it says on the tin.
Yeah,
Shot
but is that
for
like
allergies.
testing allergies or curing them?
I don't think you can cure allergies.
There's the piano! Amazing.
You can't cure allergies.
Can't you?
No, you just like take medicine for it. You can't get rid of it. Like curing would imply getting rid of it.
But you could cure them.
Guys can get rid of them completely.
Yeah.
You can't.
I don't know anything about allergies. I've never... Are
If
you allergic to anything?
If we could cure them, then all those poor fuckers wouldn't have to carry around EpiPens.
That's true. I just thought peanuts were special.
Why would they be special?
I thought because peanut ones are the fuckers, right? They kill you instantly if you're a peanut allergy.
If you're allergic to bees, you're supposed to have an EpiPen because
Yeah,
that's
but I
what
think-
happened. Now that's a millennial movie. That fucking movie where Macaulay Culkin.
Are you about to say My Girl?
He gets killed by the bees.
Yeah, okay. Spoilers.
Everyone has seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Well, you don't want to see it.
No, I don't want to see it.
It came out like when you were. It's been out like 35 years or something. It came out in the 90s, and like he got killed by the bees.
Okay.
So if he had an EpiPen, he'd have been fine. It was really sad. It was so sad.
It's meant to help with allergies. They put all the stuff I'm allergic to into 2 vials and jabbed me with them. I do carry EpiPens. You're like properly allergic. That must be, I mean, I was about to say fun, but hell. I do imagine I've always wanted to like jab myself with an EpiPen because they look so fun.
Are you paused?
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at the piano. I imagine I have to use
Culkin is supposed to be in the next season of Fallout.
I didn't take the fucking thing.
I still don't know why My Girl 2 exists. So My Girl 2 is a terrible movie. But to be honest, My Girl 1, I'm sorry millennials, but it's not a great movie. The most memorable thing in it is that the Home Alone kid gets killed by bees.
I mean, that might be fun because I don't like him as an actor.
Most of the movie's not about him, it's about the girl. And she's like a little bra. She's a little madam. She's horrible.
A little madam.
She's such a bra.
Right, back this way. We need to find a box where
Like,
I
you
can
know what the plot
transition
is? It
over
doesn't even
stuff.
have a plot. It's one of those, like, coming-of-age, slice-of-life things. It's this little girl. She's a stupid name, like Verna or something. You know,
Oh, for fuck's sake, you prick.
and she, like, lives with her dad. Her dad's the fella from Blues Brothers, the one that's alive. What's his name?
Aykroyd?
Yes, him. And her...
The one that's alive.
And, well, I don't remember the name of the other one.
A lot of people in that movie are dead, so that's fair.
Well, I said Blues Brothers. I meant the two, whatever. So Dan Aykroyd is there. And then, like, Dan Aykroyd is there, and he's her dad. And her stepmom is Jamie Lee Curtis, you fancy her.
Everyone fancies Jamie Lee Curtis.
And
everyone thinks she's hot.
She's, like, sad because her mom died when she was a baby. And her dad runs a funeral home, and she gets her period. And her best friend is Macaulay Culkin, and he gets killed by... That's it, really. He gets killed by bees. And I think it's, like, set in the 60s or 70s.
Oh, this is how we're...
It doesn't really, like, have a plot.
I would like the music notes, please. That's it.
Yes, the little girl has a crush on, like, her music teacher or something. No, he doesn't reciprocate. it's set whenever the song "My Girl" came out. My girl, my girl.
That sounds fine.
I don't think it is. I think that song came out in the 50s, and I think the movie's set in the 60s and 70s.
I don't.
He needs his glasses. Oh yeah, that's when she sees his dead body.
Does she like make a scene at the funeral?
Yeah, because her dad runs the funeral home,
Mhm.
and obviously his corpse, they've taken the glasses off of it,
Mhm.
and she's all like, he needs his glasses, because you know why he got killed by the bees.
He's dead, you fucking idiot.
You know why he got killed by the bees? It was her fault.
Mhm.
She dropped her mom's ring in the forest, and he went to get it and got killed by a bunch of bees.
What a fucking moron.
He
Did he not remember? Did he forget he was allergic to bees?
Well, he's only supposed to be like 11 or something.
That's old enough to remember. Oh yeah, bees kill me.
Maybe he didn't know he was allergic to bees. And then, like, in the coffin, they put all this stupid, like, sting makeup on Macaulay Culkin, and he's got little, like, red dots. It's actually shit, yeah.
Not movie notes, music notes. Play the piano, Jill.
My-
It's Moonlight Sonata. Oh, I love Moonlight Sonata.
My Girl 2, I have no idea what happened to it, but I saw it. I actually remember it, and I don't know why I do. It's a
You
couple.
saw it?
Yeah. Because I loved My Girl so much. Because every
Emma.
millennial loves My Girl, even though it's
Ugh.
shit. My Girl 2, you can keep playing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
My Girl, oh, for what?
Because it'll play Moonlight Sonata.
Oh, I'll just stop talking.
No, talk.
Well, My Girl 2 is set a couple of years later, and she has boobs and stuff. That's relevant because she's so happy she has boobs. Like in the first movie, she's like 11.
These are like more bee stings, innit?
She, in the movie, it's set in America.
Uh-huh.
Like in the first.
Yeah, but I just
The
assume
first
everyone
movie, she
speaks like
gets her
that.
period, and in the second movie, she gets boobs.
Okay.
And
The
like,
two milestones in womanhood.
and Jamie Lee Curtis is now married Dan Aykroyd, and Jamie Lee Curtis is now preggers.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to get a half sibling.
Mm-hmm.
But this makes her think of her mom, who died when she was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to know about her mom. So she goes on a plane to a different part of America, I don't know, California or something,
Mm-hmm.
to meet her mom's family and find out about her mom. And yeah, that's it really. Oh, and she kisses some boy. She has her. Well,
Is he dreamy?
she kissed Macaulay Culkin, but it didn't really count because it was a baby kiss. It was like this. Come here, and we'll do a baby kiss. It was like that. It was a shit kiss.
Mm-hmm.
But she kisses the boy in the second movie, and it's a proper kiss. Well,
Mhm.
it's proper as a 14-year-old can do.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is
then-
he dreamy?
I don't. He was a child.
Yeah, but to a child, would he be dreamy?
I can't remember.
This is the important information.
And then she finds out her mother's family are all bees. Just wipe away my kiss.
No.
You.
Oh, Jesus.
And she gets really upset because her mom wasn't the way she thought. Her mom like smoked and got suspended from school for smoking, and she's really horrified because she's
My
like,
mum's a good girl.
yeah, because she's
Oh my God.
she's very vanilla.
Jesus. Moonlight Sonata might be the only Beethoven track I like, and I recognise calling it a Beethoven track is the stupidest thing in the world.
And then she finds out her mother's family are all bees. Awkward.
And I really like Moonlight Sonata and don't really fuck with the rest of Beethoven.
My Girl too, for the number of boobs she. Yeah, she's
hello.
she's really happy that she's boobs for My Girl too. She wasn't so ecstatic.
Gold emblem. I
She
don't know
wasn't
what
so
the fuck
ecstatic
that's
to get the
mean.
period because who the fuck would be ecstatic to get their period?
This doesn't feel great. I smash this. Please. Please smash. Oh, for fuck's sake, do I have to put this shit back? That's really annoying. It's the hollow that an emblem was in. I might need to switch emblems around. Oh my god, puzzles are annoying.
She didn't get the patronising. This means you're a woman now, talk. From what I remember, she comes running down the stairs and shrieks, and Jamie Lee Curtis goes, give her a hug or something.
What, because of blood?
It is pretty scary when it first happens.
I guess you do go like, oh yeah, I'm just bleeding from my body and I don't know why.
Well, you know
Well,
why.
you know why.
You know
Yeah,
why.
exactly. It's like skill issue more than anything, maybe.
Charming.
Like, oh yeah, you know this is happening. Are you fucking dumb?
You sound like my
Dumb
mom
like-
when I got her.
Oh no.
She was so mean. I said, Mom, my underwear, there's blood in it. Does that mean it's my period? And she said, well, I hope so, love.
Wow.
Otherwise, there's something wrong with you, don't you?
Jesus Christ. I sometimes forget that you grew up with like the Roald Dahl parents.
That's why I don't talk to them anymore.
I know. Jesus Christ.
My mum gave me the talk about a week before I got my period. I had no idea it was a thing.
Doing bits on your own child.
I suppose it depends too, because if that movie is set in the past, like the 60s or 70s, maybe they wouldn't have told the kid about the period.
Maybe. I don't know. She'll figure it out.
It's kind of a
eventually.
taboo. It used to be, maybe it still is. It used to be a bit taboo. I mean, some cultures they put you in a shed.
I've never gotten one, so I don't know.
Well, obviously. And like in the Romany culture, if you're not supposed to even touch a woman when she's on her period, like don't touch her hair, don't kiss her, don't hug her, just don't go near her. So it's very taboo in a lot of cultures.
I could do up the shed for you. Like if you want to.
That's not funny. There was like avalanches in Nepal, and these poor women stuck in the period sheds were killed.
Well, we don't have avalanches, so it could be just a nice shed. Like I could put a television in there or something, and like pass biscuits through a little slot. If you like.
And they would never even call them sanitary towels on TV. They'd call them intimate lady towels.
Really?
Like they'd never say the word sanitary pads because it was so like, you know, taboo. Remember that movie? Oh, they were talking about it. Welcome to the Basement, the Sidney Poitier movie, where he plays a teacher, and these girls.
Oh God, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah.
These girls play a prank.
That movie.
These girls play a prank with a sanitary pad. Like it's a clean sanitary pad. There's nothing on it. They just like put it in the microwave or something.
There's only something sluts do.
Yeah, he gets really angry at them and says that they're sluts, and the proper lady never shows her pad or talks about that sort of thing.
It's meant to be real bad. Oh, Sydney. I remember this real shitty, miserable movie about a Native American girl.
I think you should be paying attention. I think it's going to be a fella. I'll read it. You look at the fella. Oh, there's no fella.
No fella.
And it made a
I think
point.
we've killed some people.
Whites see it as shit. I wonder, is that true?
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, the Native Americans, I mean. Well, celebrating it as the start of adulthood is also creepy to me.
Because it's like 12, 13.
Well, it's just.
I mean, it's like a bar mitzvah, I guess.
Well, no, it's just like gross because the main reason for it is that now you can have a baby.
Yeah.
And like the evolutionary reason for it.
Your moon blood.
So you don't want to think about that when you're 12, you know? And you don't want to think, oh, it's kind of weird to tell kids, little girls, that becoming a woman means becoming.
Hell.
It's a weird thing to tell a girl that becoming a woman means becoming fertile. Is that not a weird thing to tell a child?
I cannot use the knife, but yes, it is. Stop eating my ass!
He wants to.
It's all about ass with these zombies. It's like that
wants
Spank
to.
song from earlier.
Mate, it's because the most meat is in there, I suppose.
I guess so. If you were going to eat a person, you'd start with the ass.
Especially in
and
a
the thighs.
girl, because girls have fatter asses than boys.
Yeah, well, it depends.
No, boys' asses
I've
are
seen
very...
some stuff on the internet.
Nah, boys' asses. I don't think you should like. I don't know. Well, I didn't like having a period. Like that. Like you said, that part. I think Grass Dragon said it. You're a woman now. It's just a creepy thing to say. Like I always, you know what I always think of? I think of that Game of Thrones scene. Remember where Sansa gets her period in the book and in the TV show, and that she's really upset because that means that she can now bear a child and now she can marry Joffrey. And Cersei like gives her this whole talk on what her life will be like and what pregnancy will be like. And it's horrible. It's just horrible. It's like, oh, you'll be married to this guy and you'll have babies over and over.
I think this is where I actually wanted to go. Yeah, no? Oh no, this is where we got the bazooka.
And like, there's just nothing positive. Like, Kane always calls it gross. He can't say that. I can say that. But it is gross. It's smelly, it's messy, it's painful. You're in a really bad mood. You're really hungry. It's horrible. There's nothing nice about it.
I could just wrap you in a blanket, give you some chocolate, and put a cat in your tummy.
I never actually find that helps. People say put something warm in your stomach. I've
You
never.
have the cat in your belly a lot.
Yeah, but I that's just all the time.
Yeah, the cat doesn't really distinguish.
It's not supposed to.
Emma usually has a cat on her belly.
It's not supposed to hurt. Not the actual blood coming out of me, but I get terrible cramps.
Yeah, Emma gets real bad.
Oh,
tummy troubles.
I get terrible cramps when I'm on my period.
So does... I haven't noticed it in a while, so maybe she's gotten a bit better with it, but the guinea pigs used to get very grumpy and sore and moody on their periods. Like they'd stretch out on the... They'd stretch out their little legs and like press their bellies flat onto a cold tile surface for a while and just go... and you'd have to pick them up and rub them. So they didn't like it. Just once every 20 to 30 days they'd go coil to stop the periods, life 100% approved. I've heard a few people doing that. Get an implant so I don't get the terrible cramps. You should get an implant like Robocop.
Maybe.
Howling of an animal can be heard on and off. I'm trying to find the plant room. That's my goal right now. There was a room with a big plant in it. Carving of a helmet, yeah, that's fine. here? I can't quite tell. A number key panel that I don't know. Oh my god, I am hopelessly lost.
If a man tried to pick me up and rub my stomach, my belly and my period, I'd kill him.
Fair.
One of my last few follows on Twitter is a woman who talked about her endometritis. Am I saying that right? Endometritis?
Endometriosis? Maybe? I've never actually heard it said out loud.
You know what it is, though.
Yeah, I've just heard people say it or type it.
It's terrible. It's really, really painful. I think a girl I knew had that. And it makes it very difficult to actually get pregnant. And to keep it, not to miscarry. She said
to bring it back to pop culture, didn't Marilyn Monroe have it?
Yeah, she had a lot. I don't think she ever successfully had a full pregnancy. Yeah. Didn't she have a good few miscarriages?
Yes, like 5.
Oh.
Endometriosis. That.
You can get pregnant, but it's hard. And I'm assuming it's easier nowadays. But yeah, it is quite difficult to have a baby with it. She said you don't need your period if you're not trying to get pregnant, and so much shit rained down on her from people going, it flushes your toxins, and it's your only duty as a woman.
Oh no, an army of Gwyneth Paltrows came out and went, make candles out of it! Where the fuck am I going? Where's this plant room? I want the plant room.
I think I'm due my period.
Oh no.
I think I am, yeah.
In here? Shortened to endo. Endo sounds like some sort of skateboard trick to me. There we go, I'm here.
She kept saying what toxins, named them, and they couldn't.
Yeah. The whole toxin thing is weird. Okay, use this chemical apparently. You can't use it here. Why? I don't know why. Fuck off! Sexist. Maybe put it in this pump.
Cut it with your knife.
I don't think I can.
Set fire to it.
An old pump, water is sent from here. The lid is open. Okay, put chemicals in it. Fuck this plant. Endo could be a Star Wars character.
She ended up having her uterus removed for a last resort.
Yeah, but who needs a uterus?
Well, if you want a baby, you kind of need it. But like this person already said they didn't want a baby.
Could you turn it into some sort of decorative clutch?
What, your uterus?
Yeah, like a handbag. I assume you could tan it.
That's it all. You mean if you took it out?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if you took it out and they gave it to you in a jar of formaldehyde or something.
If you take out your uterus, though, doesn't that mean you still get menopause?
Yeah, I think it just fast tracks menopause, right?
Yeah, you still get that. Yeah.
And stuff. I think that's what you need. I think that's something. Yes. It's really hard to get uterus removed. Yes. Doctors love to go, but you might. Yep, that's a huge thing.
I heard about that.
That's a key.
I heard about that happening. Apparently it's so bad that they'll actually tell the woman in some countries, like Britain, America, other places, they'll be like, what if you get married and he wants to have kids?
It's like, well, this fictional man is worth more than me.
Yeah,
right
exactly.
Now, basically.
So basically, apparently this girl, I can't remember, I think she was a minor celebrity, a writer or something. She got her gay friend to pretend he was her husband to give permission to have the uterus. And this wasn't that long ago. This was like the early 2000s. To get her, I'm married to this guy and he doesn't want kids, so then they got her uterus removed.
I remember looking up possible vasectomies.
Yeah, you did.
And
yeah.
they were saying that, and obviously it's a lot easier, but they did still say that if you are under
a certain age,
35, that it's quite difficult, and they'll go, nah, you might change your mind later. And it's like, They don't need, like, a fictional wife to sign off on it, though.
Well, I suppose they don't want to get sued. They don't want you to do the thing where...
Yeah, but you have to sign contracts anyway. You have to go like, weird, hey, do this, because it's a voluntary thing.
It is weird, yeah. Well, it's kind of like, they care more about that than anything. Like, we won't get too into it, because it's a bit, but like, the whole thing about trans kids, they seem more concerned about their...
future womb capabilities.
Or for the people who don't have wombs.
Yeah.
They're like obsessed with their capabilities for children.
Yeah.
And like when my mom had 2 cesareans and they told her, even though apparently that's not true, they were like, don't get pregnant again.
Yeah, apparently that's bullshit.
They're like, don't have cesareans. No, because they told her that cesareans make it harder to give birth. And, apparently that's like bullshit.
Hang on, I picked up something called a mansion key and I'm not allowed to use it to open the door. I question this. I'm very angry. Like, was there any actual reason to do that then? Stop reproducing at such rapid rates anyway.
I remember a comedian talking about Irish Catholic birth control, which is the doctor nodding and winking and saying, well, that womb just looks really worn out. And the woman nods and winks back. Oh, it looks really worn out, we'll have to go.
Destroying healthy breast tissue. They always say that in exactly that term.
So creepy.
It's always healthy breast tissue, which is something you say in like a chicken restaurant. You don't say that about a person. It's weird.
You especially don't say it about a child. It's like freaks.
They're healthy breast tissue. It's like, I don't like you.
We
Go
can't
away.
potentially ruin this 12-year-old reproducing in 10 years. It's like they're 12, you freak.
I'm thinking about them having sex.
Yeah, something about them having children. It's crazy because in the western part of the world, which is where we're all from, the people in the chat, me and you, people are having less kids than ever.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's even
But Emma,
weird not to have kids
Emma,
anymore.
we might be replaced then. I think that's honestly where it might go back to. Is like, if we stop having enough children, the Browns will replace us. Emma.
Well, it's kind of that's already that's the great replacement conspiracy.
I think it's all just recycled that, to be honest, and they just, like many things, trans people are just a ball being passed back and forth.
It's a bit like that's kind of what happened in The Handmaid's Tale, from what I remember. That like that's why you know the plot of The Handmaid's Tale, what it's about.
Yes.
So like I think that was because of that they didn't have as much babies. Hello, say hello.
Hello, Des. You have used the mansion key. Yippee! Jesus Christ. They'll have nice boobs if you don't touch them. Okay, Pete. Oh. Yeah, exactly. And it goes back to anti-Semitism because every conspiracy is at the end.
You can always find an anti-Semite somewhere in a conspiracy theory.
Scratch any conspiracy theorist and you will eventually find an anti-Semite. Will you take the green herb? Yes, because I'm quite hurt now, actually.
We didn't land on the moon. Why? Because the Jews.
The Jews were already there.
The Jews,
it's where they were setting
the Jews
up
are actually from the moon.
Richard,
oh, Jesus.
What happened?
Oh, yeah, you were looking.
This house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded.
Ouch!
The demon attacked you.
It was a huge snake and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Where is it?
He didn't tell you where it was, yeah. He got bitten by a snake, is it?
Yeah. A big snake.
Yeah,
And it was poisonous.
The mixing on this is terrible because when the music was playing, you couldn't hear what they were saying.
I can remember to go all the way over there on first floor. Oh Jesus! Okay. Well, let's go. Let's get the serum, I suppose. I'll be back. Ouchies. Okay, remember that door is where Richard is.
What was his surname again?
I don't know.
It was Ryder or something, wasn't it? He was the other character we could play as.
No, that was Chris.
Isn't that Chris?
Chris Redfield. No, that was Richard. Chris is off somewhere else in the mansion doing other action stuff.
And where's the big muscular fella? The one who told you the master at lockpicking?
That's Barry or Barney or something. Can't remember where he is now. Somewhere. Right, off in this direction. Back again. I need to go all through this door, then up that door, then in here. Okay.
Is this the character that Amelia Yakovich plays?
No, we've been over this.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, you said the movies had nothing to do with the games.
The plots of the movies have nothing really to do with the games, except
that they're zombies.
Except there is one character, I believe, who is in both. That's Albert Wesker, the blonde boy, who is at the beginning.
Didn't he die?
He looked like a ridiculous boy. No.
What happened to him? So where is he?
Just off in the mansion somewhere as well.
Why are you all just off in the mansion?
We just like wandering around the mansion.
This is like an episode of Scooby-Doo.
I know. We all just love the mansion.
You're gonna walk in on Velma and what's his name? Fred having sex.
Emma.
Well, come on.
She would never have sex with Fred.
Not Velma. What's the one?
Daphne.
Yes, Daphne and Thingy. They were always on their own together. They always went off. They always split up. But it's like, why is it always you two? Why always alone? The other girl, Velma, she'd go with the dog and the stoner fella. But they'd always be off on their own.
Yeah, there's no like That was too good for Fred.
Oh, I like Fred in the new editions where he's just a nice
Yes,
himbo.
I like Fred in Mystery Incorporated.
But he's just a nice himbo boy. A well-meaning himbo.
I assume Wesker did a cool pose and then backflipped while smoking a cigar, but gruffly.
They got rid of his little scarf thing, didn't they? The ascot.
Eh?
In the new ones.
I don't think so. Did they get rid of his ascot? They better not have gotten rid of his ascot.
Because
in
it
Mystery
was very
Incorporated.
60s. It's not really a thing in modern times.
Tough. He wears an ascot and it's fun. His little gay ascot.
No, that's the thing. It wasn't considered, as you crudely put it, gay in the 1960s. It was just something that every guy wore.
Mystery Incorporated cartoon. No, he still has an ascot in that.
Good
I
for
remember
him.
This, yeah. This. I'm
What about
willing to
Zombie
say
Island?
It.
Zombie
No,
Island,
they
they
all
got rid of
they
the
all had
ascot,
like
yeah.
90s modern clothes in that. But in
But yeah, it wasn't considered gay in the 60s. Everybody just wore an ascot. It was for want of a better word, it was the norm for straight guys to wear an ascot.
this is the only good Scooby-Doo media. I liked Scooby-Doo a lot as a kid. But
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Emma said it as well recently. If you go back and watch that original 60s show,
Oh, it's terrible.
It's fucking terrible.
It's awful.
Like, it's so bad. It is exclusively for 4-year-olds.
Well, it
Like,
feels
you can't
like-
watch it.
It feels like it's meant to be bad because the
Yeah.
animation is terrible.
Yes, it's almost bad on purpose.
The
but
jokes are terrible.
It's really good for kids, but you cannot watch it as an adult and have any enjoyment from it. Mystery Incorporated's great.
That's
it's a really good
that's
show.
the one with like the
Werner Herzog's in it.
yes, it's the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Scooby-Doo with Werner Herzog. You can't do much better than that.
And they have the whole David Lynch parody.
Yeah.
And the Warhol for bit.
Yes.
It's clearly not made for children.
Yeah. Nico from fucking Velvet Underground is in it.
Yeah.
Well, somebody, doing a pastiche of her. I don't know if she was alive when that aired, and also I don't know if they would have invited her on because she was famously a Nazi.
But yeah, it's a good show.
Mm-hmm. Herzog confirmed children's entertainer. I mean, he's in Star Wars now, so he is, right? Like, Herzog has really made a late career pivot into, like,
He's with us in The Simpsons
dancing
too.
around in children's media.
He was
So
in The
it's
Simpsons.
a weird time
He
for
was
him.
in The Simpsons too.
He was in The Simpsons, yes. Okay, we're meant to go in here, so I guess... Serums?
What's the
Is
first
here
thing
with
that
the
comes to mind
vitamins?
when you think of Herzog? I think of the penguin.
I think of Fitzgeraldo.
I think of the penguin.
Oh, that suicidal penguin, and he's
That
going
was
like,
so sad.
even if we take him and put him
Somewhere
facing the
else,
other way,
he will still
he will
walk
still
off
try
into
to kill
the...
himself in the abyss. We do not know why.
And that Grizzly Man documentary.
Grizzly Man is probably the first thing I saw. Of
That's the
his.
first thing I saw of him too, yeah.
Weirdly, I think of Fitzgeraldo first.
Even though you've never seen it.
Yeah, I've seen bits.
Maybe you've seen the movie.
And I've seen behind the
What are
scenes
you doing
interview.
with your little coaster? Put it down.
I'm squishing a little coaster.
Put it down.
I have during every stream, I have a little rubber coaster on my desk because I like using coasters because I'm neat. I like using coasters. And occasionally, if I'm talking and sort of looking off into the distance, I'll just sort of pick it up and start
Put
squishing it because it's
down.
nice.
I don't like
And it has
that.
little ridges that sort
Stop.
of mesh into each other.
Stop it. It's just...
And Emma hates it.
It just makes me feel weird.
What?
I don't know. It just hurts my brain. Makes me go. Ugh.
Sorry.
It's like when you crack your knuckles.
Mhm.
The sound just makes me icky.
I like squishing the little coaster. It's nice. I'm gonna heal and then save, and then we will bring this serum back to the boy. It'll be fine. Herzog makes me think of being genuinely disappointed with the state of things. I saw one of his movies in the cinema, and it was terrible. I think it was called like Family Rental Incorporated or something like that, or Family Romance LLC. I think that was the movie, and it is fucking dire. I hated it, and I was looking so forward to it. I saw it in a converted church turned art house cinema.
Is that the Triskel?
Yeah, I went to the Triskel, which is probably my favourite cinema in Cork, just because it's so weird.
We went to see a documentary there.
Yes, Emma and I went to see a documentary on the Troubles there, because we are very cultured.
Well, no, I had to do it for college.
Yeah, but we're very cultured anyway. I went there for the International Cork Film Festival a couple of times.
Mm.
And, yeah, it's this old church that's been converted into... They've kept the pews and everything, but it's been converted into
Pews is a funny word.
a stage
The word
slash
pews.
art house cinema.
Pews.
And I saw that and I was really looking forward to it, and I thought, this is where I fall out of love with Werner Herzog, because I fucking hate this film so much. Let's go back all the way out here.
There was a silly thing that happened with the International Film Festival. We were going to go and see. Was it Jojo Rabbit?
The Lighthouse.
No, it was Jojo Rabbit, I think.
But
We were going to go and see, and I forgot the tickets.
it was the Lighthouse.
It was Jojo Rabbit.
100% the Lighthouse.
Well, whichever one it was.
Because we ended up going to see that in Mackie Point later.
Yeah, but like I was so upset and so disappointed that I'd forgotten the tickets that I didn't go and see because Kane went home and I had a ticket for another movie, but I was just so mad at myself. I was so angry I just went home. Now I wish I had gone to see that other movie because it's meant to be fantastic.
What is it?
Oh,
it was Portrait of a Lady on Fire, yeah.
That's meant to be amazing.
Yeah, the lesbian art movie.
Well, yeah, at the time I was kind of like, because that kind of became this whole
It became a sort of subgenre, yeah, like Emma Knight and stuff.
and even The Favourite to a certain extent.
Yeah, a little bit.
Where like movies were made with two like very cis femme lesbians directed by men or by straight women, and it just kind of felt a bit tacky and gross.
Yeah, but that was the original, that was the OG.
But apparently Portrait of a Lady on Fire is meant to actually be fantastic.
I also love The Favourite.
The Favourite is good too.
But it does fall into that a little bit.
Especially because the actresses are never actually lesbian.
No.
Though everyone has a massive crush on Rachel Weisz now. Like, who, if you're a lesbian, apparently you love Rachel Weisz.
I'm more of an Olivia Colman head, sorry.
You did fancy.
Olivia Colman.
She won the Oscar for that.
Yes, she did. That was where she won Best Actress. Bad Lieutenant Porter Call New Orleans is good. Nick Cage is in it. What more can
Is
you
that the one where he goes fucking iguanas?
Yes, it's the one you turned off halfway through.
Well, that's because there was a very disturbing scene.
Yes, there were some very disturbing scenes in it. I was enjoying it. It's very uncomfortable and sort of sleazy.
Just watch it on your own. Then.
Yeah, I will at some point. I was like, yeah, I'll watch that on my own. And you were like, do that. And I was like, I just forgot. I was enjoying it.
I've seen clips from it where he goes fucking iguanas.
I remember.
He get like hallucinates iguanas or something.
I like Nicolas Cage. Even when he's shit. Well, it depends. There's 3 brands of Nicolas Cage. There's genuinely good, like Oscar-winning performance actor. Then there's wacky bullshit Nicolas Cage. And then there's boring shit Nicolas Cage that appears sometimes.
It's strange.
Well, I like the first 2.
He's
There we
like
go.
a
Got your
living
serum.
He's a living person.
Richard,
He's a meme.
Hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Thanks,
Jill,
Jill.
here's my radio. You should keep it.
Are you
I'm...
die?
No! Richard!
Give him the serum, quick!
Jill, be careful.
Oh, you're still alive. Okay.
Give him the serum!
Give him the serum! I guess we did.
Poor fucker.
Oh, that doesn't bode well because I'm out of ammunition. So I hope we get more bullets.
Just give him the serum again.
We got a radio. Okay. Radio. Use. The battery is still charged. I don't know what to do with that.
You call the other soldiers, whatever you are.
Yeah, I don't know what we are, actually. Some sort of SWAT team, maybe?
You're soldiers. You look
Yeah.
like soldiers.
I vaguely remember what killed him. When he said some sort of spooky snake. I'm guessing it's up these stairs.
Woo! Run!
Can't go upstairs, can you, fucker?
Can't he?
I doubt it. I don't know if they've programmed that in.
He's like a Dalek from old Doctor Who.
Hello. Do your sassy pose, Jill. Mock him. There we go.
Show him your ass that he will never get.
Exactly. Like that horrible Borat scene.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You'll
locked.
never
Oh,
get-
fuck
you'll
off.
never get-
God damn it. Okay, go back down, Jill. This is a bad time for you now. Run. There we go. And then get in here. Yippee.
He seemed very much aware of himself. I can't remember what movie it was, but the director was like prepping him for a scene, and he said, "Do you want me to go Nick Cage for this thing?"
I mean, that's good.
But he had a whole movie where he mocked himself with that one with Pedro Pascal.
And it was surprisingly good.
What was
I
it
was
called?
expecting that one to be shit. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
That was actually alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. It's like a 7 out of 10, maybe. Oh, some clips! I'm so happy. More. Can I push this out of the way? Or am I too weak because I'm a woman? I am just a woman.
But you're a soldier woman.
Yeah, but I'm still just a woman. I
You're-
don't know if there's a push. Oh, there is a push!
You're a
Yay.
soldier woman.
Yippee.
You've probably been like pumping yourself full of I don't know
Horrible steroids.
and doing weights and shit like
Mhm.
that soldier in you know the one in brownface in Alien 2.
Oh yeah, the aliens brown face woman, I forgot.
What was her name?
Vasquez, I think.
Yeah, that she like darkened her skin.
Yeah, she's a white Jewish woman and she made herself like darker because she was meant to be playing a Latina.
And then in Titanic, she's meant to be playing an Irish immigrant.
Oh,
So she dyes
What
her-
a career.
So she dyes her hair because it's James Cameron
Yeah.
again. She dyes her hair red and she draws on freckles.
Mhm. I don't think a lot of people know that Vasquez in Aliens is brownface.
No, they don't. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be a fairly obscure fact, and then people see
What
the
she looks
actor
like
in
real
other
life.
things and go, "Oh, what the fuck?
Well,
How did I not know this?"
Well, she's a very minor role in Titanic. But yeah, she dyed her hair
Mhm.
red and put on freckles.
Mhm.
Drew on freckles. Did you remember the one she is in Titanic?
No, because
She's
I've
like-
blocked out a lot of Titanic.
She's like in the scene. It came out in 1998, lads. Come on, and you all know the
I thought it
ship.
was 97.
Whatever it came out, and you all know the ship fucking sinks.
Mhm.
Well, like she's an Irish immigrant going to America, and she's with her kids, and she's like, the ship's sinking and all that, and she's like trying to get her kids to fall asleep so that they will be asleep when they drown, and she's like she tells them the story of the land of Tiernanog. You must remember
Fucking
that scene.
hell. No, I remember being generally irritated by a lot of the dialogue, so I assume it was just in that big lump.
Like she's a very,
Spoilers.
very minor role. She's not.
Uh-huh.
She's not a big cat. I don't think she even has a
Oh.
name. She's probably just Irish immigrant mom.
Irish immigrant woman.
Well, the Titanic did have a fair few Irish
Mhm.
immigrants on it
I know.
who were hoping to go to America. I make my way in America.
I know.
Yeah, I was-
in America,
Yeah, who says it's
and
the dad who
streets
says
are
that?
paved with cheese.
That's how the Jewish Russian dad talks to Fievel. We go to America.
I don't remember much.
That's another movie that was kind of disappointing.
Oh yeah, we watched a lot of Don Bluth movies
He
recently.
is not as good as I remember.
I think there is one singular good Don Bluth
I
movie. The
disagree
rest
with
of them
that
I did not
now.
like.
I liked the one with the
You
dogs.
liked Land Before Time.
I liked the one with
Oh,
the dogs.
you liked the fucking Burt Reynolds dog movie, yeah.
All
Dogs
Go to Heaven. And I liked the one, like you just said, with the mice. What was it called?
American Tail?
No,
You didn't like American
the
Tail.
other one with the mice.
The hot mouse.
the mouse that was a mom.
The sexy mouse.
What was it called?
The hot mouse.
What was it called?
Mouse MILF.
What was it called?
The movie with the mouse MILF. in it.
Secrets of Nymph or something.
Secrets of Nim, yeah.
That was good. That was good.
That movie's great. And it has
But the one,
a dangerously hot mouse in it.
but the one with the troll, the one with the kid and the rooster's Elvis.
Mhm. Oh, that's the worst one.
Oh, that was terrible.
Rockabye or something like that. Secrets of Mouse.
And
MILF.
American Tail was fucking shit.
Yeah, we watched both American Tales and they both suck.
Well, I don't think he made the second one.
No, but they're both bad. In fact, the second one might be less bad. They're both bad. It's too dark to see anything. Don't you have a lighter? I thought you had a lighter. Do I have to bring the fucking lighter with me? I hate this item
Kane is
management.
obsessed with Mouse MILF. He even did like a fucking tweet saying this is now a
Mouse
fan,
MILF.
no, a fan page for what was her character's name? Mrs.
Mrs. Brisby, I
or
think.
Frisbee?
Mrs. Brisby, I think it was. I mean, she's so hot.
She's a mouse.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the only time I found a mouse woman hot, I think.
She's a cartoon mouse.
Hang on.
Oh, we're very aware, Emma, that Kane likes the mouse woman. Oh, have you talked about the mouse woman before?
Probably. I don't remember specifically, but it's something I would do. Secret.
Mrs. whatever her name is.
Nim,
Mrs. Frisbee, Brisby.
Mrs. Brisby.
I think it's Frisbee.
I think it's Mrs. Brisby. There we go, Mrs. Brisby. That's a fucking hot mouse. I'm sorry. Mouse MILF is auto-modded, by the way. I'm shocked Mouse MILF, all one word, is auto-modded. Mouse MILF desktop background web. I just like that she's allowed to be a MILF and still a well-rounded character.
She is actually, for a cartoon mouse, she's a really good movie.
Yes, it's a great movie.
It is
Really
actually.
fantastic movie.
It is a good movie, and she's a great character.
And
Ugh.
and she's really hot. Right, I apparently need some sort of light in here, and I don't know where to get it, so that's grim.
But do we watch the one with I don't know if you watched the one with the troll with me, Stanley's Midnight Garden.
No, I didn't.
That-
I haven't seen Titan AE or that one.
Titan
Those are the only
AE
two
is
I haven't
shit.
seen.
Titan AE is awful.
I've heard some people have tried to reclaim Titan
Anastasia!
AE.
Anastasia was the other one.
That I don't know if I liked Anastasia or Rockabye less.
Rockabye was the one with the kid who turned into a cat and the rooster that was
Yes.
Elvis. That was awful.
That was probably the worst, but Anastasia's up there. Like, fucking hell, Anastasia's a shit movie. And bizarrely, pro-czarist rule.
It was actually,
It's
yeah.
like really, really firmly royalist and conservative.
actually.
Like, it's really weird watching it.
It was a bit like that.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot this fucker because I'm gonna need to come back and forth up this hallway a few times.
He's
I'm sure.
actually going to be 88 in September.
Hmm?
He's a little old.
How do I reload? Surely there's a reload button. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Rockadoodle was the one.
Rockadoodle, that's it.
Yeah, it's like
Anastasia the animated film. I loved that as a kid. Yeah, it's one of the worst films I've seen.
The Secret of
Nim.
is his first movie. Then An American Tale. Then The Land Before Time.
I'll go over to
Then All Dogs Go to Heaven. Rockadoodle. Thumbelina. You haven't seen Thumbelina?
No, well, I might have as a kid.
Then It's a Troll in Central Park. It's not called that in Ireland. It was called Stanley's Midnight Garden. No, sorry, Stanley's Magic Garden. That's what I knew it as. The Pebble and the Penguin. Have you seen that one?
No, there's actually a few I haven't seen, it turns out.
The Pebble and the Penguin, where Tim Curry and has anyone seen that one? It's like, this
is very much the tail end of his career.
Martin Short plays like this penguin who's in love with this other penguin called Marina, and you know how they get like pebbles to propose to the girl penguins.
Yeah. I'm seeing the cover and I already hate it.
I think I was brought to the movies to see this, the cinema. Like.
I loved the Pebble and the Penguin.
I loved it too. And then
a lot of them seem to be movies that you can enjoy a lot as a child, and then you should never revisit.
And then there's Anastasia, and then there's Titan AE, which was terrible. Oh wait, he did actually do one sequel. He did Bartok the Magnificent, a sequel to Anastasia. Remember I told you about Bartok the Magnificent?
Oh god, with the fucking irritating Hank Azaria bat or whatever.
I actually loved this movie when I was a little kid.
Bartok the Magnificent.
I actually, as a little kid, I'll tell you this now, little me fucking loved Anastasia. I loved this even more. Bartok the Magnificent, I fucking loved it. It's Hank Azaria as his bat.
Yes, I know.
He was in the first one in a more minor role. He was Rasputin's old sidekick. And the sequel movie is all about him. He has to save like the Russian prince from dying of something, and he goes like to a Baba Yaga to get like a potion, and he meets a bear, and the bear is Kelsey Grammer.
I already hate this because I really did not like Hank Azaria that.
I had like a Bartok teddy bear. I fucking oh my god, I fucking loved him.
Bartok, Emma and I had apparently similar loves as a children.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
But I like it.
No. If you did, you're an adult. 2, you didn't like Anastasia, and 3, I'm not sure I'd even like it.
Oh, Jesus.
Like as an adult.
I don't like the fact that there's a drain in the floor. That implies blood flow. Or water. Maybe this is some sort of sexy shower.
I loved it though.
Maybe I'm meant to move these around.
Show them the poster of Bartok and the Magnificent.
A drain, a ban. I had a Bartok plush that had catchphrases.
I just had a normal teddy that didn't talk. I loved him though. God, I loved that little bit.
Bartok the Magnificent.
It's the only sequel that he was involved with, because all his movies got sequels because they were successful, but apparently this was the only one.
Oh, look at that fucking bat.
That's the one I had. I had the VCR of this, or whatever it's called. No, this one. VHS. What were videos called?
Videotapes? VHSs?
No, VHSs,
and you played them in a VCR?
Yeah, I always got that confused. I love... Make it bigger so people can see it. So, yeah, this evil witch is trying to kill the Tsar, and he goes to find a Baba Yaga.
They fucking love the Tsars!
No, not the Tsar, the Tsar's son, the prince. Whatever.
I know, they fucking love the royals.
What you call... What's like prince but Tsar?
I don't know.
So she's trying to kill the Tsar's son with this little red fella, and Bartok goes to find the Baba Yaga to get a potion to save the Tsar, and he meets this kind of weird snake pink jiggly woman.
I hate this.
I think it was Jennifer Tilly. I think that's Jennifer Tilly's voice.
That looks like it would be played by Jennifer
And he meets
Tilly,
his best Bartok's best friend is
Kelsey Grammer bear.
As a bear, who for some reason is very posh and keeps quoting Shakespeare.
She modelled after like 90s Madonna. She's got the pointy breasts and angular face.
That was 80s Madonna. No.
I don't know.
Like a virgin. That one.
Got very pointy breasts. Cool.
This is Catherine O'Hara, you know, the mom from Home Alone.
Yes.
She's the evil woman.
I know her from Scorsese's After
It is
Hours.
Jennifer Tilly. Baba Yaga's pink snake-like pet. Happy and chipper, she has a crush on Bartok.
I have a crush on this fucker. It's hard to make a bat not adorable, because bats are naturally adorable. They've given him like a real off-putting expression on his face.
He's like an albino bat, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or are there white bats in real life for the albinos?
There's white bats.
How do you pronounce it?
I believe Honduras fruit bat is a
Is it like albino or albino?
I don't know.
Albino?
I can't remember.
Albino?
White bat. These.
Oh, look at them fuckers. They're fucking adorable.
Yeah, these things.
They're adorable.
Jeez. Honduran white bats. These are the ones.
Look at his little nose.
Yeah, and they sleep in leaves.
They
'cause
are
they're
just
very
sort
small.
of mice with wings.
Yeah, these ones sleep in the crook of like banana leaves or whatever. Honduran white bat facts.
Am I
They're very
saying
cute.
Baba Yaga right, by the way?
Albino is American.
Is it
I think.
Baba Yaga?
Baba Yaga?
Baba
I don't know what you're
Yaga.
talking about.
The witch that he goes to see to get the potion to save the Tsar's son.
John Wick. They
What?
say it a lot in John Wick.
No, he goes to see the witch. Bartok goes to see the witch.
Okay, but they say that word a lot in John
and she
Wick.
lives in a house that has like chicken legs and it can run away.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? The Russian witch.
Not really, no.
It's like a thing in Russian folklore.
They live up to 20
The
years and are
witch.
4 inches long.
Baba Yaga, something like
Mhm.
that.
They have an array of tents.
We
in
gotta watch
colonies of
that
15
movie. Do you want to watch
individuals.
Bartok the Magnificent?
No. These tiny bats build little tents from understory
We
plant
can
leaves.
watch Thumbelina. We can watch The Pebble and the Penguin. We can watch Bartok the Magnificent.
This
Yeah?
little white cotton ball
Yeah?
looks like it flew straight out of a Miyazaki movie. Character.
Oh,
Unlike their gigantic
they are
relatives,
quite cute.
that they've even been called living marshmallows. Bats are one of the 2 white bat species noses their distinct bright orange-yellow
They eat
color.
figs.
What's more, Honduran white bats are the only mammal known to possess such an abundance of this chemical, Nicaragua and leaf tents.
Where do they live again?
To
Honduras.
build these tents, the
Nicaragua.
No,
ingenious
it's just
bats
Honduras.
They're
like
called the
Honduras,
Honduran white bat.
Nicaragua, and Costa Rica.
Oh.
They
That
tend to
area.
inhabit areas that are up to 700 meters above sea level.
They're very cute. Right.
Have you seen Bartok and Rasputin? No, what was it called? Anastasia disc? Because I know you have some Russian here.
If you fucking love Tsars, you'll like it.
Some Russians liked the Tsars.
They did.
Not very many, but
Yeah,
some.
some of them love the Tsars.
The ones that left the country afterwards and went to live in other
Yeah.
countries.
Right, that might have.
I read
kicked
a book
something
about
in.
that once. I think it was a true book, and it was about like a bunch of like aristocrats who were like on this big ship that went out into the sea after the
Mhm.
communists came to power.
You're gonna hurt me. Heavy-looking suits of armor. I don't know. It looks like something here.
Who was Rasputin in the Anastasia movie? Was it Christopher Lloyd?
Maybe, I think so.
And John Cusack was the fella that Anastasia falls in love
Oh,
with.
maybe that's another reason I hate it.
You don't
I
like-
really don't like John Cusack.
And Kelsey Grammer was in that movie too, wasn't
I've seen a couple of John Cusack things I don't hate.
it? Was Kelsey Grammer in that movie too? Anastasia. Wasn't he his
Maybe.
friend? The-
Might have been.
John Cusack's Dimitri was his name, and he's his friend. He's like a
Maybe.
big chubby fella.
There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. I've covered up stuff. I think it might have filled the room with poisonous gas if I hadn't blocked those up. That looked like maybe some puffs of gas there.
Yeah, Christopher
was
Lloyd was
Christopher Lloyd.
Rasputin. He was Rasputin.
Christopher Lloyd will do anything if you give him a paycheck.
But,
Anything.
but Kelsey Grammer was... I can't remember what Kelsey Grammer's name.
Mm-hmm. Will you take the sun crest? Yes.
It was Meg Ryan as Anastasia, but she didn't do the singing. John Cusack was Dimitri. Kelsey Grammer was Vlad, a friend of Dimitri's. Christopher Lloyd was Rasputin. And Hank Azaria was Bartok.
Mhm.
Oh, and Angela Lansbury was Anastasia's long-lost grandmother.
The sort of crew who'd be in that movie. Ever played the adventure game Toonstruck? No, but I have heard of it.
Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. He's a bit of a legend for being a hard-to-kill alcoholic, the pride of Russia.
You have used the mansion key. Ooh, another one!
I think I even had, like, you know, in Anastasia, she gets, like, a little crown when she finds out who she is and she meets Angela Lansbury. She gives her this little crown, remember?
You're better than everyone because you're royal.
But you remember she gives
Yes.
her a crown? I think I had a toy one of those and I'd go on wearing it.
Oh.
I fucking loved it. Loved Anastasia.
Oh, a bed. I can have a lovely little nap. These actually look like incredibly comfortable beds.
There'll be corpses in them or something.
I don't think so. They don't look that. Oh, and it's a red herb.
There'll be corpses under the bed.
I would like the red herb. I can make an ultra heal, probably. I did read, actually, that there is differences, like, other than where you go and when, there are differences to the two characters. Jill is generally regarded as easier to play, because she gets a handgun to start with.
I had the music box! Show him the music box.
What music box?
Go.
She gets more inventory and more help, basically, and she can unlock things easier.
Are you on your Google or whatever you
Yeah.
use? Okay, put in Anastasia crown. I want the crown to come up.
I might just give like a historical crown.
No, the cartoon.
Yeah, there we go. And the stage, yeah.
I had this one, I think.
Mhm.
No, which one did I have? I think this one where she's in the yellow dress.
Mhm.
That's the one I had. Now put in Anastasia cartoon music box. Do you remember the music box?
Nope, I do not.
I had one of those. I had that. Remember, it's how she remembers she's Anastasia.
Yeah.
Because she forgot, because she falls and hits her head.
Uh-huh.
And then her grandmother plays the music box and she like remembers some shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She remembers that she's the princess of Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember?
It's so fucking weird and out of place there.
Yeah, I think
CG.
I CG. Yeah, I think I had one of those. I had like a cheap toy one, and I wound it up. I think I had one. I think it might have looked like this. Because look, this is up here now. This is official merchandise. I think it might have been that.
That's probably a. Right, close that. I've almost bought replicas multiple times. Millennials. They love the Tsars and they love Disney adjacent movies.
It's not Disney.
I know, but it's adjacent.
Disney now because Disney bought Fox.
Oh yeah, they do. No. Oh, there's the lighter. Now I can see in that room that was dark.
But like,
it's all coming up Millhouse.
No, I don't think I loved the Tsars. I didn't, because the Tsar isn't really in the movie. I must remember that. It's Anastasia getting chased across Europe by Rasputin and the Bat.
Yeah.
Like, there's not really anything
but
about the Tsar.
The whole thing is that the Tsars are good.
I'm not denying that. But I think you're being
the people against the Tsars are bad.
I think you're being unfair to 7-year-old me now, saying I was a royalist.
know, but I'm saying that it is propaganda.
Yeah.
Like it is straight up propaganda.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, I can forgive propaganda. Some of the best movies ever are probably propaganda, but it is also shit.
It didn't hold up that well when we watched it again. I was quite bored.
Hey, look at this big goose head deer, whatever this is. Look up and okay, fine, sorry.
It's just nice memories.
I never really watched that many kids movies, so I don't really have the same thing. I would love another typewriter at some point, because I'm full now. My tummy's so full. And I combine these, actually, to get something out of it.
We also had Fabergé eggs. Is that how you say it?
Yes.
They're very
Like
expensive,
Crystal
aren't
Boys.
they? Aren't they worth a lot of money?
Some of them. I assume so. It seems someone has already searched here already. Christopher! It appears to be a switch. Will you push it?
I've forgotten who Christopher is. Is that the one that just died?
Chris Redfield, the other character who's running around.
How many
one we could have
fucking
played.
men are there running around?
There's only like 3 men.
Okay, no, there's not. You said there's a fella called Red.
There's Barry, there's Richard, who just died. There's Albert,
Another
and there's
fella
Chris.
died at the beginning. Another fella
Kenneth.
died at the beginning.
Kenneth or Keith
There
or
was
whatever.
2 fellas that died at the beginning. So they're
I don't
actually...
even know if some of them had names. There's 2 women, and the rest are men.
Yeah, where's the woman?
With Chris, I believe. They're together, I think.
As a couple.
I think so, maybe?
A
It's
lady I
something like
worked...
that. It's a very complicated lore, eventually. This is the very beginning of
A
it.
lady I worked for had a bunch of Fabergé eggs, and I had to dust them, and I was always tempted to just steal them.
I don't know what
Oh,
that
I see.
drained.
I used to love the movie The King and I, and whenever you watched it, I was like, oh, this movie is about making colonialism look good. Is that the version? I've seen the version with Jodie Foster. Are you talking about like the 60s version? I'm asking them.
Researchers will.
Have you heard of The King and I?
I've heard the name. I don't know what it's about.
There's like a 60s version. There's a version with Jodie Foster from the 90s. I think there's also a cartoon, and it's based on this real woman's memoirs when Thailand was called Siam, and she goes in the like Victorian
like
times.
Siamese cats.
She goes in Victorian times to be like a governess to his kids. And that's all I remember actually.
It's a letter. The top of the letter is missing. The remaining says...
Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you today. I chose a peaceful death, rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, you'll have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. Don't laugh at my name.
a lot of people can make their own Farmer eggs. They range in price. It's the cartoon version where the teacher goes to Siam, Thailand. No, I haven't seen the cartoon. I've seen the Jodie Foster version. I couldn't believe when I looked it up. I can't remember why I looked it up. But it was actually based in a true story.
Yeah.
A woman wrote her memoirs. And then the English governess teaches the Thai savages how to be loving and kind and smart. Yeah, I remember that. Kind of had that vibe.
Why did I do this? Oh, I can move that out of the way, maybe.
You know, here's a funny story about a governess and a royal family. No, it wasn't royal. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Did the Tsars have like a Limerick governess? Was that Lenin?
I don't.
No, it was both.
Lenin definitely studied in Limerick for a while.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Lenin learned to speak English from a Limerick person.
Allegedly, Vladimir Lenin had a Limerick accent when he spoke English.
Is in Ireland, Munster.
It's basically similar to a Cork accent, but even whinier, which is just really funny to think of.
I think the Tsar's kids, the last Tsar, Nicholas II.
Just imagining Lenin going like, "I'm in Moscow City, kid."
I think the last Tsar, Nicholas II. I think his kids had an Irish governess.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did.
Mm-hmm. Who was that? There was an Arabic writer recently, might have been Palestinian, who learned English from a Irish person and
was
spoke
it
with an Irish accent.
Edward Said?
Said? It might have been him.
Was it just Edward Said or is it just Edward Said?
I don't know, but I saw him speak, and he speaks with an Irish accent, and it was like weird.
He's dead now, past it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
He's very famous. He wrote the book called Orientalism.
Yes, it's that
which is about how the West fetishizes Asia.
Mm-hmm.
He's very famous.
Yes, it's definitely him.
Is it Edward Said or Edward Said?
I don't know.
It's
I've never actually heard it said out loud.
S-A-I-D, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Vladimir, you fucking Langer, Lenin.
I think he's dead. I'm not sure.
Is Langer specifically Cork, or is that Limerick as well? Is it Munster in general? Is that spread?
I don't know.
I don't really like the word Langer. You very occasionally say it. Ooh, explosive rounds. I think those are for the rocket launcher.
Yeah, he's dead. He died in 2003, age 67.
How many guys named Vladimir can fuck things up historically? It's a real cursed name, isn't it?
He's one of the founders of post-colonial studies.
Mm-hmm.
He's best known for his book Orientalism from 1978, a book which criticises the cultural representations of how the Western world perceives Asia.
I've never read it because I'm not that cultured.
I've heard about it. Like, all of these people, when I did philosophy, I only did philosophy in first year.
I've heard Michel Foucault.
And this guy, Frank.
Yeah, I've heard of his name.
They're all like post-colonialist writers.
God, we're smart.
What does Langer mean?
I'll let you feel that because you're from Cork.
Langer means idiot,
Mm-hmm.
it means friend, it means stupid, it means drunk, and it means penis.
Mm-hmm.
It means all those things.
I've never heard it used to mean penis.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I've never heard this.
Penis, drunk, friend, idiot, and what was the other one?
It's like a slur and also a term of endearment. It's like how Australians use the word cunt. Basically. Fucking Langer.
Yeah, it means idiot, it means friend, it means drunk, it means stupid, and it means penis. All of those things.
Smash him. Forward, smash him. Forward, smash him. Okay, I think he's dead. Good stuff. Langer, I hardly know her. Bad. Tory MP Nadine Dorries, who writes a lot of weird romance fiction, famously uses Langer to mean penis a lot. Really? Is that real?
People use that in Ireland too.
No, but Nadine Dorries writes romance fiction.
Also, Langer can also kind of mean... Well, it can mean other things too. Like, you know... it can kind of mean you're talking bullshit. Oh, that's totally Langer's. It means so many things.
That song. Did you have to listen to that in school as a sort of national anthem?
No. But it means many things. It depends on context for you to get what it means.
When did that song even come from?
I don't know.
'Cause my dad would play that in the car sometimes.
I remember when I went to see Cork City football matches with my brother, they'd play that song.
Oh my god, if you don't know the song, hang on. song.
No, please don't play it again. It's
Do you not like it?
Who would like it? It's awful.
Cork people like this song. It's Cork.
We're in the county of Cork. You're
I said
a Cork
yeah,
person
my
too.
dad played it in the car sometimes. Banger
It's
song.
awful
Cork.
song. Awful song.
It's so shit. I hate it.
Roaring and bawling and spilling his stout, and in everyone's business you'll foresee his snout. Down in Cork he'd be known as a langer. A langer!
It's so bad.
Horrible.
In Cork he'd be known as a langer.
It's awful.
Oh, fuck me. It's really annoying.
It's an awful song.
Multifunctional word like yolk. That is something that Emma says all the time. Emma's always calling things yolks. And she doesn't mean the drug term.
No, well, in my childhood, it never meant the drug term.
My parents always meant it as drugs.
I think that's a Limerick thing. Because your parents
Maybe
went
my
to,
parents both went to UL.
which is a university in Limerick.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my school, yoke was basically like saying thingamabog.
Yeah.
Like saying thingy. It's
Mhm.
just that yoke there. Give me that yoke there.
Mhm.
You know, that's what we just used it to mean stuff.
Mhm.
We never used it to mean drugs.
But yolks are also, maybe it's just specifically Limerick slang, but yolks
I
means
think
ecstasy.
I think it is a Limerick thing because I've only ever heard the Rubber Bandits actually used it to mean that.
Really?
In school, yoke just meant thingamabog.
If my parents were ever talking about doing ecstasy, they'd say yolks. And it happened a few times where, like,
I learned it as a drug
my
term.
parents were cooler than I was.
I've learned it as a drug term because of my friends from Limerick.
Yeah, there we go.
I think it's a Limerick thing, yeah. So basically, it'd be like saying, "Hand me that thingamabob there," but instead you'd say, "Hand me that yoke there."
Mhm.
That's how I used it in school in Cork City.
A little lost.
Got the
Get
fucking-
the fucking yolks, hi.
Oh, God.
Like, my parents would occasionally listen to Ebenezer Good in the car and talk about doing yolks, so that's how I knew it.
I never knew it was drugs.
I'm so fucking sick of that song. We're dead, right?
Jesus, Kane! You frightened the shit out of me!
Sorry.
God! Just calm down. Fucking hell.
Are any of you fuckers useful? Why did I come here?
You frightened me more than the stupid zombie. You frightened the shit out of me.
I don't think there's even any reason to be here. Just a horrible man. I was thinking I could pick up some of these various pictures. And I just slash them. Slash the art. I don't want any more art.
There's one bit of Irish slang that really confuses Americans. Well, there's two bits actually. Crack.
Yeah.
Because, you know, crack cocaine.
Apparently that comes from Scots.
It does, yeah. I told you that.
Yeah.
But, like, crack in Ireland means having the crack, means having fun, basically. What's the crack? What's the
Well,
part?
it's spelled differently.
Well, yeah, it is, yeah. C-R-A-I-C.
Mhm.
But it's like, what's the crack means basically what's going on, what's the gossip. Or having the crack means having a party, having fun. And there's another one that really confuses Americans. When we're talking about someone we know, you know, like if I was talking about the man next door, I would say, your man next door.
Mhm.
And apparently that really confuses Americans because they'll be like, what do you mean your man? They think that they're calling it your boyfriend.
Mhm.
So like, apparently
Your
like,
man over there. What?
and they'll be like, he's not my man. What do you mean your man? And so
Your one is the other one.
your one is for women.
Mm-hmm.
Your one over there is the woman across
Oh,
the road.
Jesus.
Your man over there is the man across the road. I say that one.
You do say your one and your man.
I do, yeah. I don't mean to, but I do.
Fucking hate this. There's so many herbs though. In an oven. I don't know if I'm doing anything here. I'm so angry. Yeah, fair enough. I hate the fucking dogs. I have not successfully killed a dog yet.
And if you say, look at the state of someone, that means they look bad. Look at the state
I
of
think
your...
that's universal.
Look at the state of your one.
That's universal, I'm sure. I
Not
think
your,
everyone
not
says
your
that.
one. Not your one.
No, but the state of is fairly
Probably,
universal.
yeah. But I think
I don't think that's
said
specific to
it
Irish.
that way in that accent.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah,
look
that's
at,
just the accent.
look at the state of your one. She's off her head on yokes.
I don't know where the fuck to go then. I don't even know if I'm meant to be in that oven. Oh god, I'm hopelessly lost. Yeah, I've used the mansion key. That was locked before. That's good then.
I'm trying to think of some other ones. Lousy. My friend.
That's not specifically Irish either.
My friend said lousy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Manky.
Banky, I think, is English.
Well, that's what they said it a lot.
Can you take the clip? Yes. Combine it with my clip. I should be using my gun way more. I have so much bullets. Various things. Jill, that doesn't help. What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, the cat wants attention.
Yeah. Oh, well, I may as well use my gun.
Yeah, lousy, manky. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Grand. Grand's a very specific one.
IFO?
Like, if you ask an Irish person how they are, you know, like if it's only casual acquaintances, like your neighbour or your colleague, and you say, how are you? They'll say they're grand. And that doesn't mean big and exciting, like the word grand would imply. It just basically just means fine. But the thing that's funny is that Irish people, if their whole family has just died, they'll still say, to a casual acquaintance, I'm grand. And if it's the best day of their life, they'll still say, to a casual acquaintance, I'm grand.
Bring up gun. Whip.
Some dialects in America in the South will say, like, mind your boy, when it's just someone you know. That's a big Cork thing. Like, in Cork, it's not an insult. It's a good thing to say boy and kid. Like, that means it's your friend. I mean, I do that with Kane when I get angry with him.
You do.
If Kane makes me mad, like he does this thing where he'll leave his plates. He won't. You don't need to hear this, but he does this thing with his plates. He doesn't put his plates by the sink. He leaves them in places, and I'll be like, "For fuck's sake, boy, move your fucking plate."
Emma calls me boy a lot.
Only when I'm angry. Because that's what my mom would do whenever she was mad. If a man made my mom mad and she was trying to back out of it, she'd be like, "All right, boy, all right, boy, whatever, boy." Kid as well. You all right, kid? What's the story? What's the crack, kid?
Shoot him at some point. There we go. Get his ass in.
What other ones do it? I use a lot more than you. You've had the accent beaten out of you.
Yeah, I don't really use a lot of Irish
Even
slang.
though all of your family have very strong accents.
Yeah, much stronger than mine.
You and your brother are self-hating. Because your mom and your dad and your grandparents are pure Irish. What other Irish ones?
There's some mirror. Oh, there's a mirror works for 96. This is beautiful.
What other...
The technology that went into this.
What other slang do I use a lot?
I don't know.
I must use other one.
Probably. Nothing special. I mean, miniature Punch and Judy
I need
stage.
to go to the bathroom.
Then go.
I'm going.
Okay.
I just thought I'd be polite. Bye.
I might close this down soon anyway and play Family Fortunes. I am enjoying it still, but I am hopelessly lost.
Don't be annoying me. Bye.
You don't have the key for this room. Oh my god. Emma needs to be here to hold Dreya's leash. Nothing major. Why am I in here? I guess this is where I can heal up. I'm doing fine. I think I'm at full health right now, so I don't want to use this herb. The lighter? I need to go to the place with the dark place. There was like a dark cupboard somewhere, and I can't really remember where it was. But some sort of dark cupboard where I could use the lighter. I should probably just have the map up on the other screen. Right now, the other screen is covered with OBS and the chat window and various dials and levels and stuff like that to make sure the stream works. But we don't really need that. At this point, I barely look at it. I just assume everything's going smoothly. Stairs? Was it this way? Could have been this way. I have enough bullets now that I can comfortably kill lots of shit. I'm wondering if I get some sort of machine gun as well, because those bullets that I just couldn't pick up looked machine gun. Where's the fuck? No. I've only recently become aware that I can push things. It might have been in this room, I don't know. Get your fucking plates. By the way, Emma makes me sound like a lot more of a slob than I am. I am generally quite tidy. I will occasionally leave a plate on the ottoman behind my desk if I'm eating a snack at my desk for upwards of 1 hour. And then I go and wash the plate or put it away. And that is unacceptable to Emma. Emma is like within 5 minutes. Locked from inside. Fine. I'm not that bad. My desk right now is spotless. There's nothing on it. Oh, this was it. This was what opened. It was the piano room. I remember. I just feel the need to defend myself. No, it wasn't the piano room. Oh, for fuck's sake. And this, I still don't have room for this shit. The shield symbol. Well, Emma's not here. You can say all this. Can I move this as well? Did I move this before? I can't remember if I was able to or not. I can! Not much though. Hang on. Can I take anything? No. Frankly, I'm likely much messier than you. I live alone and it's fun to give you shit. I used to be a lot messier. When I was a teenager, I was very messy. Now I'm not. Look where the typewriter room is. I should. What is this? Is there anything? What was the point in pushing that then? There's nothing here! Oh, you fucker. Fine. Back away. I need to remember where the dark room is. That's what I need. There's a dark, spooky room. Although I need to free up my inventory anyway, so you're right. I need to find that crate room. Which was somewhere in this region of the world. I remember where it is. Might be just in here. It's up and it's in this little square here. You don't have a cursor, but it's up and to the left of where I am. I remember. I need to go to the door down here.
Here's a little cat.
Emma has a cat.
Small and cute and fluff. Push up there, bye.
Emma's holding a little cat. Man.
Well, Emma's not here. You can say all this. What were you saying?
I was saying that I'm not as messy as you're implying.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I have to go and wash my hands.
Why do you need to wash your
Because
hands?
I touched her butthole by accident.
Oh, Emma, that's disgusting.
It was an accident!
Shoot the zombie, please. Woo! Then knife. Slash him. Slash him. Oh, Jesus, it actually did need to be slashed. There we go. Did that do it? Is he dead now, please? Also, I can reload this. There we go. Now he's dead. I can reload this. There we go. Wonderful. And I have a slot free now. It's all coming up Millhouse. Is this openable? No, I don't need to go in there. Check the map again, please. I need to go all the way to the end and then up that way. Okay. Are any of the zombies? There was one more zombie, but I think I can just waste him. I don't think I need to waste the money, the bullets on this guy. Where are you? You're stomping around in the background.
Not that messy, you liar.
Uh-huh.
Oi.
Okay, there's the save room. Amazing. Would you like to play a round of Family Fortunes?
Sure. But yeah, not that messy.
Mm-hmm.
You leave your plates on the ottoman behind us. How is that not messy?
It's an ottoman. It's basically a shelf. You have a hairdryer on it right now. And your bag. You're leaving things on it.
That's not... Karen, it's not... I know, I don't care.
Oh my god, do you see how upset she gets?
It's cause it's food and it's dirty.
It's not, it's a clean plate.
No, it's not. You had food. No, I'm not having this argument on camera. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'm very happy. Oh, I want to keep that on. Alright, let's save. So the ottoman in the US is a fabric thing. It's like a faux leather storage thing.
Trunk thing.
Yeah. You can get fabric ones. I think it's the same thing. Hang on. Let me save that, then I can close it down.
That's stuck in my head. That's stuck in my head now.
Ottoman. Like this. Well, yeah, like this. This is almost exactly what it is. This is behind me, basically. And it's a like basically a storage area. There's some like stuff in it.
He doesn't.
It's just under the guitars in the background.
No,
You
he
can't
doesn't
see
put
it on
food
frame.
on it. Well, his plate, once he's eaten the food, he leaves his dirty plate on top of it instead of bringing it into the kitchen, putting it by the sink.
For about an hour.
He's asked for this. This morning I came downstairs. He'd left a plate out all night,
I had forgotten. That's on me.
and
Fair enough.
probably the cat licked it and sat on it because that's what she does. We have to keep her out of the kitchen now because she licks and sits on everything.
But right now there are some Dungeons and Dragons books and Emma's bag and a hairdryer on it.
Her hairdryer is clean.
Mm-hmm. Right. Let's go over to this.
Yeah, leave the plate by the sink like a normal person.
Uh-huh. I love you. I'm gonna change this to Family Fortunes. Is this even gonna be... You can't buy this anymore, but I assume it's on the Twitch database. I don't know if this is the right cover. That's my thing. I have to put plates at least in the sink because the cats will eat whatever's on them. This is one of the problems, though. If I do put things in the sink, but Emma gets angry at that too.
No, you see, because most people have two sinks, a sink in their kitchen, a sink in their bathroom.
Mhm.
We only have the one sink.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you can't put food plates, and as you're washing them straight away, in the place where we brush our teeth and wash our hands.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you're, because he doesn't wash it straight away, he just leaves it there.
Yeah, I leave it for like an
Yeah,
hour
and
while I'm doing stuff.
then I have to wash my hands after using the bathroom. I don't want to be putting soap all over the plate.
That we're washing anyway.
That's not the point.
Okay, I'm sorry.
By that logic, you could just poo on it. or put mud on it, or spit on it, because you're washing it anyway.
Mhm.
Your logic is, look what you've done. You made me argue about this shit in camera.
Sorry.
Mm.
Can't put plates on the ottoman. Can't put plates in the sink. Shaking my head.
Put the plate right next to the sink.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna see if I can
I
capture this easier.
do hate having just one sink. It's really fucking annoying.
Yeah, it is very annoying. I don't like it very much.
I hate it. I
Let me
don't.
crop
It just
this.
makes me feel really gross washing my hands and my teeth and my plates in the same space. It seems
Mhm.
disgusting. He probably doesn't mind.
I don't really care much, to be honest. I'm cropping this. You'll be seeing double for a bit.
I get miffed with the wife if she just dumps things in the sink, but I'll need to pour something or put a hot pan, but no, it's filled with things. That's what Kane does.
Mm-hmm.
I want to wash my hands after using the bathroom, and I can because he's got it full of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I love you very much.
Well, you started this. Oh, sorry.
You're bumping me.
I'm sorry.
There. That'll work. And then put it down here.
We don't have the room for a
There we
dishwasher.
go.
This house is tiny,
Professional cropping job.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't get a
Oh
dishwasher.
yeah, this is tiny.
Oh no, we're very grateful though because we don't have to pay rent.
Oh yeah, but this house has like 3 rooms in it. We live in a house, but it is roughly the size of the average flat, I
It
think.
belonged to Kane's great uncle,
Mhm.
and he left it to the family, so that's why we live here rent
Yes.
free. So we are very,
It's fantastic.
we are very, very lucky.
However, the town is awful, and also the house is comically small and old.
it is falling apart.
That's
a bit.
fun.
The stairs are falling apart.
Oh yeah, the stairs are literally crumbling to dust.
But yeah, that's why I'm with him for the house.
Mm-hmm.
For the house.
But free, exactly. That's why we're here.
Free rent, yeah, it's
Mhm.
free. Kane wants to move. I'm like, what
Well-
would we afford? Like a shed?
Yeah, but I mean, it is shit here. Terrible. Right, let's play whatever this nightmare is gonna be. Gonna
And get ready for the show.
I'm
or
not really
try
with
our
you, Fiona.
special
Oh my
Create Your
god,
Family
Emma,
feature.
Jesus Christ.
I was just joking.
Emma, stop grabbing my arm, please, and making it harder to control this
But
mouse.
I love you.
I love you! I need to explain this to Emma because I don't think she's ever watched
Made up
this
your
show,
mind
so
yet?
I'm going to click on About the Game and hope it does a
And you
voiceover.
told me about the show.
Yeah, but you still didn't really seem to understand the rules
I've
and said
seen
this sounds
the-
dumb.
The American version with what's his name?
Stephen Harvey?
I've seen clips of that.
I think the guy from Tool Time also used to host it.
Sell
We
the
also
house
have
as
a
a
great
quaint
choice of
retreat for
different
rich
game
Irish
options
Americans.
for you.
We can't technically sell it because it belongs to Kane's dad. It was left to Kane's dad.
Okay.
He's just
Our
letting us
game
live here
is
rent free.
just
Watch
like
this
the
and-
TV show. Gather your family around the
Hang on, fuck. I need to like turn it up for us because you had to turn it down for the other game. I go here, turn it up for us, then go back into the thing. Oh, tab.
It's easy to play Family Fortunes. We've done the surveys. You have to guess the top answers. Correct answers get points. Incorrect answers lose a life. There are regular rounds, double money rounds, and a final big money round. It's simple.
Yeah, I know.
You decide.
You told me about it.
Hi
That was
there.
it, apparently.
2 choices for you here. Go
I've just never actually
backstage
watched
and get set up for your appearance on the show, or choose our Create Your Family feature.
Probably just quick start, I think. That's probably fine. Quick start. How many
Backstage?
families?
All right. How many families are playing?
I guess it'll be us against the computer family.
So us against AI.
Yes,
Oh, well.
that sounds fine. Or we can do against
Made up
each
your
other,
mind
but
yet?
that'll probably take a lot longer. Is this Irish Family Feud? English, very English.
You must have seen the American version with Steve Hardy. The,
I've
the bald black
That's
fella.
yes, that's called Family Feud.
Yeah, but that's this. That's basically
Yeah,
this.
but I didn't know that there was an American version. I just knew the British version.
Yeah, this is the
Made up
British
your
version
mind
of
yet?
that.
Yes, I don't know which came first. I assume the American one, maybe. I don't know. Let's just see if this works at all.
Do you want to choose a family or create one?
The
I'll just
Browns,
pick a
the
family.
Jones, the Lees, the Smiths, the Williams.
You know what? Let's create a
Backstage?
family.
All right. How many families are playing?
Create your
Welcome
family.
to Family Fortunes.
should be y'all
You can
versus
create
Chad.
a new family
Let's save
or
it.
edit one that already exists.
New family.
Type in your family's name. Okay. Where is
Oh,
your family
Jesus.
from?
Type in family's
and
name.
we'll need a name.
What should our family be? What's our last name?
Potter.
No, absolutely not.
Skywalker.
No.
Granger.
Dreya and Emma.
That's not a family
the
name.
Dreya and Emmas.
That's not a family name.
Well, you wouldn't tell something real.
Posh is a real name.
Whereabouts is your
From?
family from?
Avon, Bedfordshire, Berkshire,
Is it
Cambridgeshire.
just England?
Yeah, well, it's an English game.
I don't want to be from England.
I don't know.
I'll choose Norfolk. That's where my dad's from.
Ew.
No,
Oh no, they have Scotland.
no, Norfolk's where my dad's from.
Mhm.
Norfolk.
They,
Norfolk.
they have Northern Ireland. Do you want to be from? They have London, Terry. Ew.
We didn't choose anywhere from.
Oh, they have Cork.
Wait, what? Why are
Choose
we
your
put
family
in the English
members by
version? We're not
selecting from the
English.
scroll
I don't
down
know.
list.
Cork. There we go.
But you said this was a British show. Did they think that Ireland is British?
I don't know. They sometimes claim it. Right, and we have to choose from a series of names. I guess we can't actually name the others.
My middle name is Louise, so go for Louise.
Okay, Louise is the head of household.
Can we not just change her looks or whatever?
I don't know. Oh, we have create new character. Actually, hang on.
Choose
Louise,
your family members
off.
by selecting from the
I saw
scroll down
a
list.
sketch like on TikTok that was like almost every millennial
That's great.
girl has.
First off,
What?
you'll need
Oh.
to write in a name for your character. Have some fun, changing any options you like.
Okay.
When you have your face just the way you... So, how does your character style their hair?
How do you style your hair?
Not bad.
Oh, there's a few.
Yes, interesting.
This maybe looks a bit like you.
I guess.
So then face.
Scroll through our face textures and pick one you like.
This is unusually horrifying. Like this came out.
Okay.
I would like to state this came out in about 2001 or 2002.
Yeah, I saw a sketch that
Well,
was
that's
like on
different.
TikTok that was like almost every millennial girl
What do
who
your
born
character's
in an
eyes
English-speaking
look like?
country either has the middle name Marie, Elizabeth, or Louise. And I was like, my middle name's Louise.
Well, I don't know.
Why are you looking at me?
Your eyes. I'm trying to match them.
No,
That's kind of your eye color.
it's not. My eyes are blue.
Not blue.
My eyes
Emma
are
insists that her
blue.
eyes are blue. They're not blue.
They're blue with
They're
a hint.
sort of muddy swamp.
They're
water.
not. My eyes are blue with a hint of green.
They're not
They
blue.
are. They're
sort
blue
of
with-
greeny, swampy eyes.
No, they're blue with a hint of green.
They're lovely. They're not blue. They're like
bl-
this.
No,
maybe.
they're not. They're blue
They're-
with
they're
a
like
hint
this
of
kind
green.
of
My
colour.
eyes are not green. They're blue with a hint of green.
They're not blue.
With
They're
a hint
more like
of,
this.
They're not. They're blue with a hint of green.
They're not blue with a hint of green.
They're
That's my eyes.
Cool.
They're blue with a hint of green.
No, they're not.
They're fucking. I know my own eye color. I'm looking in the mirror. My eyes are blue with a hint of green.
They're not blue
They
with a
are.
hint of green. Right. I'm gonna choose these.
You'll notice
Eyebrows.
that eyebrows affect your character's
They're
expression.
not blue. Emma's lying about her eyes.
Blue with a hint of green.
Wonderful.
They're not blue with a hint of
They
green.
Oh,
are.
man.
Eyebrows. You've got very blonde eyebrows. They're barely there. Can I get like tiny blonde eyebrows?
Oh,
The
not
thinnest
bad.
eyebrows, because you barely have eyebrows. Nose.
I
Character
know my
needs a
own eye
nose, of
colour,
course.
for fuck's sake.
You have got a pretty little pointy button nose.
I don't like this. I don't like
So-
you making this person looking like me.
Maybe that?
Stop it. I
Yes,
don't like this.
Well, we're
interesting.
making you.
Okay.
A little bit of freckles.
Stop it. I
Maybe
don't
that.
like this.
I'm gonna say, because you've got kind of
Well,
a small,
that's different.
dainty nose. Yeah, like that. Mouth.
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't
Decide
like
on a
this.
I'm just gonna see what looks more. That maybe is a bit Emma.
I don't want you to make an avatar.
That's fucking Emma as hell.
Don't make an avatar of
Glasses,
me.
you
Character
have
needs
little
help with
glasses.
reading
Yeah,
or
those are your
seeing into
glasses.
the
Oh.
distance.
Body.
Decide if your character is a man or a woman
Oh,
by
never
picking
mind.
a body form.
There's not much choice. And then
Next
clothes.
to the Family Fortunes tailor, where your character is given the latest in computer-generated fashions.
Fucking hell, you can't say that when it looks like this.
I don't like you making
Well, I
an
don't
avatar
know.
of me. It's
Why?
creepy. It's
Cool.
creepy.
Well, I'll make me next. What do you want to wear? Did he just wolf whistle at you?
He did.
Fuck you. That looks like something you'd wear.
I don't know. This is making me uncomfortable.
that
All-
looks like something you'd
All
wear.
these clothes are horrible.
Yeah, they're all ugly, but I'm just thinking most likely.
Cute.
You'd wear just a normal jumper. Alright. Generate character. I think we're good. There we go.
Oh, God.
Generate
The
It's
character.
computer will now make the
hideous.
animations from your picture.
It's
Please hang on,
hideous.
as this will take a few minutes.
A few minutes? Oh my god!
It probably won't take that long.
No, I am running this on a modern machine, but it's from Well, actually, no, I'm running this on Windows XP. I'm unable to rebuild data file. What? Continue. Ignore. Continue. What the fuck did you just do? Did you crash? I swear to Christ, we're just gonna do a generic family if that crashed. That's so annoying. Did you break?
Did it just crash?
I think it just crashed. It was like, the person you've made is too beautiful for our engine to handle. Clearly, this is the most beautiful, earnest, sweet, intelligent mole that's ever lived. Our computer can't emulate that. Not in 2001, so it just crashed. What?
I love you.
I love you so
Are you
much.
going to get us pizza?
No.
You said you were.
I said I would think about it.
Have you thought about it?
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's completely crashed. I might have to, like, restart the game.
We can watch movies and have pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go to Roma Grill or the other place?
I don't give a fuck what we do.
All right,
Leave me
chill.
alone.
Chill, like.
Input. Bear with me. This might
Like,
take
that's an
forever.
Irish slang I use a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the end of every sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I use that a lot.
Mhm.
Cork people use that a lot, like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, what do you think of that thing, like? You know,
I'm
like,
gonna restart the computer.
like at the end of every sentence.
Oh, that's nostalgic and in a weird way.
I remember it too.
Dun, 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 dun.
See, you are old.
Yeah, I did start using Windows XP, which is very old. That's an old fucking operating system now.
I think I played a video game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire
Mm-hmm.
with the guy who hosted it back then, Chris Tarrant.
I've never seen it.
Who does host the American version?
I have no idea.
I'm asking the Americans.
I think it's a WUM.
What, back in the... No, it wasn't back in the 90s. When
I
it first...
think the American version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is a woman.
Maybe now, but not when it originally came on TV.
No, I think it was a
No,
woman.
it was a man, because I've seen the... Have you never seen the cocky American prick who won Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? On
No.
The first one to win. He,
No.
like, you know how you can call a friend? You
Mhm.
get 3 options to help you. You can call a
Mhm.
friend. Oh, dear.
There's just chugging along.
Well, there was this cocky prick who was the first one to win it in America,
Mhm.
and he phones his dad. He has his phone a friend, and he
Mm-hmm.
says, "Oh, I don't need your help, Dad. I'm just here to tell you that I'm about to win this competition. I'm about to be a millionaire."
Ugh.
And he answers the question, "Yes, it's this fella.
Regis Philbin.
He
I've
was-
never heard of
He
this
was the
man.
original host."
Uh-huh.
Let's watch the clip.
No, I hate that clip. I hope that prick dies.
Well, do you know what clip I'm talking about?
Yes, it's hard. It's really
But
smug.
you just said you didn't
Yeah, he's
know.
a smug little nerd.
You-
I didn't pay attention to the host. It's about that little frizzy-haired nerd who goes like, "I'm about to win $1 million."
I think it's a funny clip.
Uh,
No, he's not frizzy haired. He has like his flat hair and glasses.
there we go. Working again. Right, we cannot create an
Welcome
Emma
to
because
Family Fortunes.
again, she's too pretty.
You have 2 choices here. Either
Don't
go
sigh at me.
backstage and get ready for the show, or try our special.
I bet you
Create
all
Your
know
Family
the
film.
cheating scandal of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire,
Oh,
don't you?
don't go
Okay.
on about that shit.
That's
To
funny.
start off,
That's
pick
funny.
your family.
We are.
Do you want to be Asian?
I don't know. I've never thought about it.
No, in the game, I mean. We could be the Asians.
If you want to.
Because they only have
The
one.
Lee family?
Family number
Sure.
one.
And
You
do they
have
only
the
have one
space
Asian
bar.
family and one black
Right,
family?
I think
let's
so.
do
Oh,
it.
Jesus.
Come on. They're from Scotland, and they describe themselves as normal, but mostly worldly. A big hand for family number one.
The Lees.
Yeah, the
They're
coughing
from
thing.
Bedfordshire, and they describe themselves as being acrimonious and shapely.
Is this what this show is like?
Big hand.
I don't know.
Family number two.
It's the Browns.
So yeah, the coughing scandal and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, this guy cheated, you know, every answer to the question. Is it A, B, or
These two
C? And
families
somebody
will
in
be
the
playing
audience
for our
would
big
go,
prize of
and the right
Family
answer.
Fortune. And now, will you please welcome the host of Family Fortunes, Les?
So he won, but then he had to give
Look, it's Les.
$1 million back.
Listen to Les.
The family.
It's FMV Les.
We asked 100 people, and their top 6 answers are up on the board. See if you can guess the most popular one. Name a creature you could catch if you chased it. Right, family number one,
a
what's
man.
your answer?
Oh, that's not going to be a good answer. Name a creature you could catch if you chased it.
A
I'm
dog.
gonna need your
A
answer,
dog.
please.
I could not catch a fucking
All
dog.
right, is it on the board?
No, it isn't.
Good answer, but it's not there.
A sloth,
Sorry. On to
obviously.
Family number 2.
Sloth.
I know. A chicken? Good fucking luck.
Okay, show me the answer.
The British public should be put down. You try catching a chicken.
You've got it.
You've got it!
Your decision. Play or pass.
What?
Because they won the little face-off, they get to choose if they play
it
or
is then.
pass.
Let's go.
Right.
So they've decided to play. And then
I
they'll
don't
start
really-
naming
How
them.
about
I
you?
don't
We
really
need another
care.
answer.
They'll start
Name a
naming
creature
them,
you
so
could
they need
catch
to get
if you
all of the
chased
ones
it.
on the board for points. If they don't get it, if they get 3 X's, it passes to us and we can steal
And
all
your
their
answer
points.
is?
Uh-huh.
Let's see if it's up there.
I don't like it.
A snail.
It's stupid. I don't like it.
What don't you like?
They get to do it again.
That's what I literally
No,
just
but
said
they
to you.
get to answer the same question
Yes,
again.
it's all. That's the question, and you play
How about
for
you?
it
We
in a
need another
face-off,
answer.
and then you have
No,
to fill out
Creature
the
you could
board
catch if you chased
There's
it.
not going to be a different question.
later once this board's done.
Oh, this is
Let's see if it's up
stupid.
there.
I don't like this at all.
A sheep. I could catch a sheep. That's
You
fair.
could not.
I could catch a sheep.
They have very kicky little legs.
Ah! I could
Right.
catch and pick up a sheep.
Next player, give it a go.
I
So we
don't
just-
like
Name a
FMV
We just
lays.
have to watch them do
Yeah,
it
because
forever.
we lost.
But we only
But
lost one time.
Well, if they get 3 wrong answers, it
Quickly,
passes
type
over to
something
us, and
down.
we have
No,
to
it
fill
should
it
be
out.
one
Well,
wrong
I hope
answer
you
because
it's
it's
up
unfair
there.
they've
There's
gotten so
3
many
X's.
chances.
Well, they won.
They only won once.
Yeah, because you said dog. A butterfly? You can't catch a fucking butterfly that easily.
No, but like they should only get 1 extra go, not 3 extra goes.
No, they get a
Next
go
player, give it a
until
go.
they get 3 wrong. They get infinite
Name a
goals.
creature you
That's
could
not
catch
fair.
if you chased it.
Okay, well, he should have won.
But I only got 1 wrong.
Yeah,
That's-
that was the playoff.
That's stupid.
That's to decide who goes first.
That's stupid. This is stupid. I don't like it.
Tortoise is the obvious one. What do you think is number 3?
I don't know.
You may.
Well, crap answer. Well played.
Well, it's stupid. It doesn't make sense, and it's
Yes,
not
it
fair.
does.
No,
How
and
about
it's
you?
not
We need
fair.
another answer.
Why is she getting
Name a
so many
creature you could
goals?
catch.
Because they didn't get any wrong yet.
So they shouldn't have
We got one
infinite
wrong.
goals. That means they have way more points than we
Is
have.
there?
That's cheating. It's not fair.
They cleared the board.
And now they have 100 points.
Yes.
Because I got
We
one
got 0.
wrong answer.
Yes.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Now we got another chance.
That's fucking ridiculous. That's a shit game. I hate it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll call Les Dennis and yell at him.
They don't give you very long to think either, do they?
That brings us
No,
to
it's
the end
meant
of
to
the
be,
first
you know,
round. Let's look at the
quick-faced.
scores.
At least in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, they give you A, B, C, D.
Yeah, this is meant to be quick
Family
paced.
number
This is the
2,
game
well
of
done.
kings. This
Okay,
isn't your
family
your
number 1,
basic
you're
shit like
very
Who Wants to Be a
close.
Millionaire. This is Family Fortunes.
This is hard, and I don't like
All right, it's time for round 2 of Family Fortune.
I don't like Les Dennis, I've decided.
We asked 100 people, and their top 6 answers are up on the board. See if you can guess the most popular one. Name something which has push buttons on it.
it. A remote control.
Remote.
Okay, family number 1.
A remote control.
Remote. Remote control.
All right, is it on the board?
What?
Nice try, but no. Family number 2, give it a go. Quickly,
A
type something down.
dashboard?
Well, I hope for you it's up there.
Good. Okay, now we go again.
It's not one of our top answers. Family number 1.
I don't know.
Name something which has a push button on it. A washing machine.
All right, is it on the board?
What the fuck do you mean by a
Can't
push
answer, but
button,
it's not
Liz?
there. Sorry. Over to family number 2.
This is shit.
What's a push button then? It's in a TV set.
I want to see that answer.
What? But not a remote! Are you from the 40s?
Okay.
A radio?
You've got it.
Must be.
It's your decision. Play or pass.
Andy. Andy. Oh, fucking
Play
hell.
this then. Let's go.
Well, we watch Andy play now.
You're next. What do you think? Name something which has push buttons on it.
I can't think. A lift.
Well, I hope
That's
for you
actually a
it's
good
up there.
answer. Number 6.
I don't like this game.
Why?
I don't think it's fair that they get to have infinite goals.
Well, if we won, we'd
that's
also have
not
infinite
fair
goals.
either.
Next player,
And they'd
give
have
it
to
a
go.
go.
Meh.
That's not fair either.
But then they
Something
could
which
steal
has
the
push
points.
You
buttons
should
on
each
it.
get a turn.
But then they could steal
No,
points.
it's not fair.
Let's see if it's up there.
It's meant to be hard, like life.
He said telephone. Somebody said telephone.
Okay, see, they got 1x. If they get 2 more, we get a go.
No,
And
you're
then we
both
only
right,
have to
Scott.
answer 1 correctly, and then we steal their points.
This is stupid.
You're next. What do you think? Name something which has push buttons on it.
But we should think of an answer if it comes to us.
I don't know. They just said
What's your
telephone
answer?
and they
We just said remote control, you fucking daft
I
idiot.
want to see that answer.
Do you not have a memory?
Good answer,
So they
but
said
sorry,
telephone as well and they got it
something
wrong,
like
Yes.
right?
So it wasn't telephone, it wasn't...
remote
Family number
control.
Remote
one.
control.
One more life
It
and
wasn't
you get a
washing
chance
machine.
But it was
to steal.
lift and TV set. Radio might be a
How
good
about
one.
you?
I think
We need another
radio,
answer.
yeah.
Okay, our answer will
Name
be
something
radio
which
if it
has
comes
push
to us.
buttons on it.
They only have 1 more life. A baby? No, a baby toy.
Let's see if it's up there.
Okay, it comes to us.
Oh, it's not up there. I've got to take a life away. Next family has a chance to steal.
Radio.
I'm,
Name something.
we think
which has
radio,
push
Les.
buttons on it.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because we're conferring and we're on the show.
There. Let's
Les,
see.
we think it's a radio. Hey!
But
So
now
we get 37
but
points.
we have to still guess though.
No, I think that's just over now.
Family number 1, no
I'm
points.
stupid.
Let's see what was in 4th.
A computron.
What was in 3rd place?
A calculator.
Ah, that's a good one.
What was our most popular answer?
A telephone.
Oh,
They said till, not phone.
Oh, okay. I would have. Till's a good one too.
So we got points. We're on the board now.
Okay.
Emma!
I think
Brings
it's
us to the
stupid.
end of round 2.
Mhm.
Let's look at the scores.
We don't need to look at the scores, Les.
We have 37.
Whoa, you're in the lead, family number 2.
Cunts.
Okay, family number
Emma!
1, you're
Don't
very
call
close.
the Browns cunts.
They are.
Okay, let's move on to the next round. Right, I need 2 more players up here. Let's go. We asked 100 people, and their top 6 answers are up on the board. See if you can
He
guess
was in
the most
Coronation
popular
Street.
one.
Yes, Emma knows
Name
him from
something
Coronation
boy.
Street. Water.
Family number 1,
I'm
what
just
do you
going
think it
straight
is?
in with water. Name something you boil.
He
Alright,
was
is it on
Gail's
the board?
husband.
Number 2! Kettle. Kettle's gonna be 1, surely. I think we can play now. We won the
Number 2
playoff.
answer. Only
Okay.
one's going to beat it. Next family, please.
Oh no, we have to see if they beat it. If they get the number 1. If they say kettle. I swear to God, if you say kettle. Egg?
I want to see that answer.
Boiled egg.
Our top answer. Well played.
You're very invested in this,
Your
Lance.
decision.
Well, I wanna
Play or
win.
pass?
Fuck you, Andy.
I thought you said that we could go if we got something right.
Yeah, but
You
they got
play.
an even
Okay,
higher
then.
answer. We got number 2, they got number 1, so they get
Next
cross
player, give it a go.
precedence.
This is stupid and
They're
completely,
just better
Something
than
you
us.
boil.
and completely unfair.
How isn't water number 1?
What's your answer?
Kettle.
I want to see that answer.
Number 6. I thought that was going to be 1.
Yes.
Piss
You
must
got
be
it.
up there.
This is not up there. It'll be daft.
That's like
Next
a British
player, your guess?
saying, right?
Name
Oh, you
something
really
you
boil
boil.
more piss.
It's just a saying. They don't actually boil their piss.
Cabbage?
Let's see if it's up there.
Boiled cabbage. Yeah, that's the thing.
Surely the water needs to boil before the egg. Exactly. Been lurking and working.
Like
I can't think of others.
It's whatever people say. I
Next
suppose.
player,
Yeah.
your guess? Name something you boil.
Oh. They've still got all their...
Gonna have to hurry you. What's your answer?
Pudding?
Let's see if it's up there.
Is this some sort of British shit?
Boiled pudding. Have you never heard of boiled pudding?
No.
It's a thing.
Got
It's
it.
boiled pudding.
Pudding that's boiled.
Next player, give it a go.
Is that like a Christmas pudding? Is
Name
that
something
boiled?
you boil.
Sauce.
You don't
answer.
boil sauce.
You do?
No, you don't.
I boil my sauce.
What do you mean you
lose
boil
one
your
life,
sauce?
sorry.
That's not a phrase that's ever been said.
I
How
do
about you?
boil
Need
my
another
sauce.
answer?
What does that
Name
mean?
something
I
you
make
boil.
sure the sauce is nice and hot, and then I put it
Yeah,
on
that's
my
not
pasta.
boiling it.
Yeah, but it's
You heat it.
yeah, but it's quite warm.
Yeah, you
answer.
simmer a
Is it
sauce.
there?
You don't boil a sauce.
No, it's very warm.
Lovely.
Doesn't simmer mean only a
Yes,
little bit
it's up
warm?
there.
No, it's
Have to
like
take another
simmering
life
it.
away.
Yeah, that means like very cold.
No.
That means
One
kind of
more life.
cold.
No, it
Steal.
doesn't.
No, I do. I know boiling means like
Next
you
player,
burn
give it
your
a go.
hand, but no, it's
Oh,
hot.
boiling is
Name
when it
something
reaches
you
100
boil.
degrees or whatever. It starts to bubble.
No, I don't bubble it. No.
No, then you don't
Good
boil
answer.
it.
Is it
All
there?
right, chill.
Your one over there really boils my sauce.
It's not there. Next family has
What
a
did they
chance
just
to
say?
steal.
Fuck, we have to steal. We weren't thinking. We was too busy being baffled by Emma.
Name something you boil.
Name something you boil. Fuck.
If that's there, I'll give you the money myself.
Of course, it's not there.
Family number
That's
2.
it.
See,
Virginia,
look,
excellent.
this Tom agrees with me. Light bubbling is
And
still
in
the
third
process of
place-
boiling. I do boil my
I
sauce.
don't know.
I do boil my
What
sauce.
was it? It was potatoes.
Ah, who cares? This is stupid.
Emma.
It's
It's
tough.
Les Dennis's Family Fortunes.
I think I do boil my sauce.
Let's see
You
how
don't
our
boil your
family
sauce.
goes.
He agrees with me.
You don't boil your
bubble, light
sauce.
bubbling is boiling.
You don't
It
boil
is,
your sauce.
it
You
is.
do
I
not
don't
boil
think
your
boiling
sauce.
just means like
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Mhm.
Let's move on to double money.
No, I think it's. I think
Okay,
it's bubbling.
okay, that's fine.
No, I do. I do.
Let's give it a
Yeah,
try.
I
We
do.
surveyed
Yeah.
100 people. The top 5 answers are up on the board, so here we go.
You were simmer and reduce.
Name
You don't
something that runs
boil.
on a track.
Greyhound.
Family number 1, what's your answer?
Or a man. Which one?
Greyhound.
Greyhound or man, the
Show
two
us.
things that run.
That's where the things run.
I know we're gonna have to. If they don't, that was number 2. So they might get the number 1. It's
two
gonna be
answer.
man.
Only one's gonna beat
This
it.
is stupid.
Next family, please.
Horse. I think it's gonna be man. Oh fucker! If this is
Let's see
above
if it's up
horse,
there.
or if this is above dog. Horse wasn't on it.
I'm sorry.
Train
Family number
is
one
gonna be
now
up
gets a
there.
chance.
We beat the shit out of you, Adam. We get the board. We're gonna play. I'd like to play, Les.
You're gonna play, okay? Over to you. What do you think? Name something that runs on a track.
I
train.
think we're gonna go with train, Les.
Stop it.
Gonna have to hurry you. What's your answer?
Shut up! I'm panicking, Les.
All right. Is it on the board?
Yes! 72. Name something that runs on a
You got it,
track.
It's the top answer.
Do you think man might be up there?
Maybe you should
An,
say
an
player,
athlete,
another
a
answer?
runner?
a person.
Name
Yeah.
something that runs on a track.
We're gonna go with a running man, Leslie.
Our survey says.
Mr. Dennis. An athlete. Mm-hmm. Name something that runs on a track. What else?
Exactly.
A skeletric. A car, but that doesn't run.
Over to you. What do you think?
I don't know.
Name something that runs on a track.
What do you
Tram.
think?
Tram.
Tram.
Okay. Show me that answer.
A tram is up there. We need one more.
Oh, well done, me.
I don't know how to spell skeletric.
What's a skeleton?
One of the slot cars. A slot car.
Over
What
to you.
runs
What
on
do
a
you think?
track?
Slot car then.
A roller
Name something
coaster.
that runs on a
Then put in
track.
roller coaster.
A roller coaster.
If that's there, I'll give you the money myself.
Fuck you, Les. Oh.
It's not up there, sorry.
Fuck you.
Another player, okay? Have you got an answer for us? Name something that
Is
runs
this
on
us
a track.
again?
Yes. We have 3 lives.
I don't know.
What was it? Slot car.
And your answer is?
It's slot car, Leslie.
There? Show us.
Oh!
I thought that would be there. Sorry, that's 2 lives gone.
We're down to 1.
Careful.
I don't
Only
know.
one
Something
more
that
life.
runs on a track. Just clear your mind.
I've already said all the ones.
I can't
It's
think of
not
anything.
enough time.
Name something that runs on a track.
A NASCAR?
A car.
A NASCAR.
Is it there? Show us.
A NASCAR.
It's not there. Next family has a chance to steal.
I'll slit your
Name
throat
something
if you
that
steal.
runs on a track.
Lynn. With your fucking hair.
Fair,
Gonna have
right.
to hurry you. What's your answer? want
I
to see
said-
that answer.
I said roller coaster. Oh, thank God. Oh,
Family number
what was
1,
number
you got the
5 then?
points
We
this
got the
round,
points
all
because she
right.
failed.
The 5th most popular answer was...
A curtain! Fuck you, Leslie!
What?
Curtain rails, like the bar
Come
up at the top.
on, that's ridiculous.
I wouldn't call that a track.
That's ridiculous. This game is stupid.
It's the British public. They survey randoms in the street,
Well,
I
it's
think.
not, this is just like
Family
AI.
number
I'm
one.
sure
No,
it's not.
I mean 2001. They probably were just using stuff from
Double
the
No,
money.
it's
show.
over.
Number of points, so there's a lot to play for. Anything can happen in this round.
It's double money.
Remember, from each family, let's
Anything
play.
can happen.
Survey of 100 people. Top 4 answers up on the board.
See, you said we surveyed 100 people.
Good
That's
luck.
Yeah,
two
but like,
nutters,
it's
that's
just
all that
AI.
was.
Part of the body that moves when you
It's
laugh.
just AI, like.
Family
Name the
number 1,
part
what
of the
do you
body
think
that
it
moves
is?
when you laugh.
Face? But mouth? I don't know.
Mouth. I would have said belly.
Okay, show me that answer.
Then put in belly.
Oh my God!
No, bad luck. Family number 2 get a chance.
Tongue? What moves when you laugh? No. Head?
Okay, show me the answer.
I suppose it does, yeah.
Good
You can
answer,
get
number
curtains
1.
on tracks. My mum makes
It's your
curtains, I
decision.
know.
Play or pass.
They're gonna play. Everyone plays. They pass!
All
They
right
can't
then,
think of
family
other things that
number 1 will
move.
play.
I mean, I can't.
Another player, okay? Have you got an answer for us?
See, this is tactics, because
Name
we
a
could
part of the
fail.
body that
Then they
moves
have
when
less
you
to
laugh.
answer.
Belly?
Belly. Like a
it
bowl
there?
full of jelly.
Show us.
Aye. Oh God, that's most of the answers. It's gonna be 2 fuckers at the bottom, like perverts. Like,
got it.
my penis moves.
Shoulders.
Shoulders could be
Over to
true.
you. What do you think?
My
Name a
testicles
part of the
jiggle
body
when I
that moves
laugh.
when you laugh.
Leslie. Shoulders.
And your answer is... All right, is it on the board?
Okay, what's the middle one? What's number 3? What moves when you laugh?
Chest.
your breasts?
Your chest. I'm just reading what chat says.
Stop cheating, Emma!
Who cares?
Over to you. What do you think? Name a part
Chest.
of the body that moves
Oh,
when you
I'm
laugh.
thinking about my tits, Les Dennis.
Chest.
My chest. My chest
Where?
jiggles
Let's see.
when I'm having a good old knees up. Hey! We win!
Thanks, Bandit.
Lungs. Try curtain again.
Degrees, terrific.
Shouldn't have passed, fuckers.
Jesus.
What? I think that's discouraged, just calling the other team fuckers. Aren't you loving Family Fortunes?
Let's take a look at how both families are doing after this round.
Why?
Let's just look at what chat says and take their answer.
No, this is a
Family
game.
number 1.
But
Well
we're
done.
winning by massively amount. We're wiping the floor.
How many,
Going
like,
into the
rounds
big money
left?
round
I think
is
this
our
might be
big
the last
winner.
one.
Thank Christ.
Big money.
Family number 1.
Don't you like Les?
I don't like this, no. They don't give you enough time.
Yeah, it's meant to be, you know, anxious.
It's
The
big
game.
money
I
round.
have enough OCD. I don't need any more anxiety.
Choose 2 players. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I think Phil and Jenny were our big hitters.
We have our first player. Good luck. The time doesn't start until I finish reading the first question. The physical attribute men fear losing
Hair.
most.
Hair.
A kind of tart.
Cake. Jam.
Jam.
Something a golfer uses other than a club.
You'd know more about that.
Ball.
A child's favourite pet.
Dog.
Dog.
Cat.
Well,
Another
you're
word
doing the
for
next
nose.
one, so don't answer. Another word for nose. Schnoz. That's not gonna be right.
Let's see how you did.
And now you have to give the same answers.
The
So
physical
not
attribute men
duplicate
fear
them.
losing most.
Huh?
You gave us.
Look.
Is it up there? Let's see. Top answer. Well done.
So you have to think of other answers to
I
these
have to
questions.
do that.
Yes.
Well, no, we'll just do it together.
No.
I'll just look at chat.
No,
that's all.
no, you won't. It'll be too quick.
A kind of tart. You gave us.
But there isn't any other kinds
Our
of tarts.
survey said.
That wasn't the top answer.
Something a golfer uses other than a club. Here's your answer. Is it up there? Let's see.
I don't think that was top either.
I'm just going to look at chat, you know.
No, you're not.
I am. Are you going to stop me?
A child's favourite
I'll close
pet.
chat.
You said. Survey said. Top answer. Well done.
So 2 top answers so far. I don't know how much we have to get over. It might be only like 200
Another word
or
for
something.
nose. You answered. Show us. Is it there?
No! Nobody liked that in Britain. I can't think of one.
Our next player needs less than 50 points.
I'll
to
just
win
read
the
it.
Yes, less than 50 points, so you did get over 200.
£5,000.
We're on the board for
25
£5,000,
I'm just
so
looking
if
at
you
the-
fuck this up...
I'm just looking
Nope.
at-
First question. The physical attribute men fear losing most.
What is it? You only have 25
Penis,
seconds.
penis.
Penis?
Erections, erections. Getting it up.
Erection.
Kind of tart.
Type of tart.
Apple.
Apple.
Something a golfer uses other than a club.
Caddy.
Teddy.
A child's favourite pet.
That isn't a dog.
Cat.
Cat.
I just looked at chat.
Another
Emma.
word for nose.
Another word for nose.
I don't know.
You have 5 seconds.
I
Another word
don't
for
know.
nose. Another word for nose.
Beak.
Let's see how you did. The physical attribute men fear losing most. Here's your answer.
You said erection.
Yeah, you know, getting
Show us. Is it
erectile dysfunction.
No one answered erection, apparently. Or at least they were told to stop by the staff. We need to get to 200 or else you've lost us
Kind
5
of
grand.
tart.
I did
Your
really
answer
well.
Was,
No, I gave you the answers for that.
Apple tart.
is it up there? Let's see. Top answer.
Top
Well done.
answer. I think we've just done it.
Wow, £5,000.
Yay!
Congratulations. Come back and see us again soon.
You don't get to learn the other answers. Les. Les, don't dance for us, Les. Les, what are you doing? Les, what the fuck is this?
Welcome to Family Fortunes.
So you didn't
You have
love
two
Family
choices
Fortunes,
here.
I'm guessing?
Either go backstage and get ready for the show.
Penis, custard,
or
caddy,
try our
cat,
special
honker.
Create Your Family
Honker would probably be a good one.
Another? Do you want to play one more round?
Are you going to get me pizza?
Fine.
So, what's it going to be?
Let's go backstage.
I
Do
found
another.
that incredibly annoying.
Really?
Okay.
The ending was worth it all? Yeah, you don't want a
Okay,
dancing lace?
I just
I
cheated.
might cut him
you know,
and
I just
start off.
cheated.
How
Just looked
many
for
Okay, I'm
seconds
going to
to
close
play?
down the chat for the next one. For the next, final round we're in. I might cut out Les and, use them as one of the dancers in the starting soon screen. I loved that.
You decide.
No. Maybe we should go against chat
Pick
this
your
time.
I think that would take forever. I'd have to, pause constantly.
Yeah, I suppose.
Lee, which do you want to play? The Lee family again?
No, we already played them. Choose a different family.
The Jones family?
How many families are there?
5.
Is that it?
William Smith, Lee, Jones, and Brown. But we can make our own, but it crashed because you were too beautiful. What?
Go for the Jones song.
Mm-hmm. You saw the error
Family
message.
number 1.
It was like
You
we've
have the space bar. Okay.
we've
let's get
figured
to
out
it.
that you're trying to
So
make
you're
Emma,
going to
and
close
she's
the-
simply
Comes
too
from-
wonderful and
you're
beautiful to
going
recreate
close the
digitally.
chat for the last round,
Yes.
are you? With just the last
Passion.
round?
Yes.
Why are you so fussed about
Ingenious.
cheating?
Because I don't like
Here
cheats.
for them.
God's sake.
Number 1.
It's not real. It's not an exam or a marriage.
They're from South Glamorgan.
South
They describe
Glamorgan.
themselves as being zealous.
Where the fuck
Oh,
is
Jesus.
Where the fuck is South Glamorgan?
They're in a cult.
No, they're
That
not.
sounds Scottish as fuck. South Glamorgan.
By zealous, they just mean they probably
They
mean,
mean religious as fuck.
they don't. They mean passionate.
They mean really
They mean
religious.
passionate.
They mean so religious.
I love chocolate zealously.
These two families will be
Passionate.
playing for our big prize
We all get
of
pizza, right?
Family Fortune. And now,
So we already won 5 grand.
Yes.
Ah,
Well, this is a different family.
Yeah, I know, but the last family won.
Yes,
yeah, but
they won 5 grand.
We, the players, me and you won 5.
Yes, between the 5 people in our family. So, Cash, Guinea Pig, us, and then a random.
All you've got to do is guess them. Good luck. Name a British cathedral.
Can you name a
Family number
single
one, what do you
British
think it is?
cathedral?
St. Paul's?
St. Paul's.
So, what do you think the answer is?
That.
Is it there? Let's see.
St. Paul's is number 2.
Can we
Is
look at
Westminster Abbey a cathedral?
Can we look at the chat now?
No,
Answer.
not during the answers.
Oh,
Next
I
family.
probably will look, you know.
Les will be so upset. Winchester?
That's a good one.
Let's see
Is that a
if it's up there.
cathedral?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I think it is.
It's number 2, or it's number 3. We get the board if we want to.
So do Westminster Abbey or whatever.
Okay, well, do we want to play or pass? Like, do you know the other
Play or pass?
5 or 6?
No, I don't know.
We'll play anyway. It's the
You're
coward's
playing.
choice not to
Okay,
play.
then.
We'll just look at the chat.
No!
You're so
No,
bad.
cheating.
What?
Name
How
a
are you going to
British
stop me?
cathedral.
How are you going to stop me?
I'll just be sad. West. No, not
Gonna have to
Westminster.
hurry
Yeah,
up. What's your answer?
Westminster.
You never know what's going to be up there, so our survey says...
That was number 5. I thought that's the only one I know. What's another cathedral?
Exactly.
It'll be any city, right? Isn't
Another
that the
player,
old
okay?
thing
You
with
got
the
an answer for
Brits?
us?
Is that
Name
you'd
a
have
British
like a
cathedral.
you'd have a cathedral named after cities?
York?
Are you cheating?
No.
That
need your
sounds
answer,
like a
please.
fucking cheat. Did you cheat?
I did.
Because I don't know if you even know what that is.
Yes, I do. It's a place in England. York.
Well, it's wrong anyway, so I'm glad it was
The
wrong.
Grand Old Duke of York.
I'm glad it
What
was
do you
wrong.
mean, do I know what York is?
I'm glad it was wrong.
What do you mean, do I know what York
I'm
is?
glad it was
But
wrong.
what do you pause?
Name a British
Pause
No,
it.
I'm not pausing.
Pause it.
It's too
What?
quick. What's another cathedral?
I don't know.
Gonna have to hurry you.
Sheffield.
What's your answer?
Sheffield Cathedral.
Our survey says...
No.
What do you mean you didn't think I knew what York was?
Second life
How would you know what York is?
What do you mean? What
One
do you mean
more
how would I
life,
know what
and you're
York
up.
is?
How would you?
Number two.
What do you mean? How would you know there's a cathedral in
Over
York?
you. What do you think?
You weren't saying I didn't know.
Oh my God!
Name a
Leave me
British
alone.
cathedral.
Another famous cathedral, please. British cathedral.
To
Durham.
hurry you. What's your
Oh
answer?
my God, Emma. Is that cheating as
Yeah.
well? Stop cheating! Why do you love cheating?
Because I don't like to lose.
That's wrong anyway. I'm so glad you
Good
lost.
answer, but sorry,
Why
the
do you
next family
care
can
so
steal.
much?
Why are you cheating?
Because if you don't know, then just look at the answers.
Mhm.
Name a British cathedral.
Buckingham Palace.
It's not a cathedral.
Whatever.
What's your answer?
Glastonbury?
Let's see if it's up there.
Also, apparently Glamorgan is in Wales. Glastonbury isn't up there.
You
What the
did it,
fuck
family
else? I mean, we
number
won
one.
the
Well
points
done.
at least. We get 35 points because they're as
The
fucking
sixth most
idiot as
popular
usual.
answer.
Lincoln?
Let's see what was in fourth.
Coventry?
What was the number one response?
Canterbury? I have never heard of any of these.
This is where I'm going to do great and you should cheat. I would if I could get away with it.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't. It's a joke.
Uh-huh.
Let's
Wish
see
I
how our
cheated.
families are doing after the first round.
It's not university though, or an exam,
Family
or
number one, well done.
or like
Family number two, you're not far off the
a
lead.
marriage. It's just a game.
Mm-hmm. Only as
Okay,
Southerners.
time for
Like
round
that, like
two.
that
Let's
coffee
play.
fella who wants to be a millionaire. I'd have done
Players from
it.
each family,
I'd have
okay?
coughed my way
We
to a
have
million.
11 people, and their top 6 answers are up on the board. See if you can guess the most popular one.
Thanks, Les.
Name something a scuba diver might use.
Oxygen
Family
tank.
number one, what do you think it is?
Air tank.
Okay, show me that answer.
What's that?
An air bottle. That's not really.
What's
okay,
that
fine.
Mr. Burns quote? I think there's too much hysteria about cheating these days.
got
on
it,
Homer
it's the
goes.
top
Yeah,
answer.
so much hysteria.
Play or pass?
We're gonna play, please, Leslie.
Would you know anything else he
Players
might
then,
use?
let's go.
Yeah.
What's his
Some
mask?
little flippers.
What's his mask called?
I
Another
believe a
player,
scuba
okay? You got an
mask.
answer for us? Name something a scuba diver might use.
Flippers. Flippers,
Oh,
Leslie.
A wetsuit?
If that's
Yeah,
fair,
wetsuit.
I'll give you the money myself.
What do you mean? What the fuck mean they use flippers?
It's not up there. It's cost you 1 life.
Why do you look disappointed in me?
Another
They
player, okay?
obviously
You got an
use
answer for
flippers.
Name something a scuba diver might use.
Wetsuit.
okay? Show me that answer.
Okay. I'm so shocked by flippers.
Maybe it's just not the proper name for it.
They're called flippers.
Maybe they're called something else.
I don't know what else they would use.
Another player, okay? Have you got an answer for us? Name something a scuba
You
diver
the mask
might use.
now.
Mask.
All right, is it on the board?
And the goggle thing.
That's the same thing, isn't it? Goggles. There we go. What else is there?
All right.
What the fuck was that? All right.
Over to you. What do you think?
You know, can we look at the
Name
answers?
something a
No.
scuba diver might use.
A boat.
A boat.
You never
To
know
get
what's
to
gonna
the
be up
scuba
there,
diving.
So our survey says.
No.
I cheated for that one anyway.
Fucking hell.
It's not
Well,
there.
whenever you
Second
cheat,
life
it
goes
goes
out the door.
badly as well.
Family
You
number
choose
2,
bad
all
answers
right.
to cheat with.
Over to you. What do you think?
I don't know.
Name
Leslie.
something a scuba diver might use.
What might he use? A harpoon.
Why would
To
they?
hunt sharks.
They don't use. That's
Alright,
that's
is it on
a
the board?
fisher person.
A harpoon.
A harpoon.
It's like more
Good answer, but
chainmail.
sorry, the
What's the
next
thing
They
that
use
helps them
chainmail.
breathe? It's like a black stick thing attached to the thing and goes up.
A snorkel.
That-
But that's
Name
not
something a
scuba.
scuba diver might use.
If they say a snorkel and it's right, then they should be thrown into the fucking sea. Because
Let's
that's
see
not what a
what's up there.
snorkel is.
Yes, it is.
Scuba is specifically undersea. Thank you. I honestly would have beaten
Number
Les
one,
Dennis
you
to
get
death
points
if it
this
was
round.
snorkel.
All right.
What's the difference? Isn't it the same
Scuba
thing?
is specifically
Let's see, what was
underwater
in
with
six?
an oxygen tank and a breather.
Well, that's what. Yeah, and
Let's see
that's
A
what's in
watch. A snorkel is on the surface and the straw
So what was in
pokes up.
second?
A knife and a camera. Fuck you. Flippers not on the list then.
no.
Even though they use flippers. I said knife.
That
I should have
brings
looked
us
at
to
you,
the end of round
Chief.
two.
Mhm.
Let's look at the scores.
Harpoon, I bet, is there. I was shocked it wasn't. If
Family
knife
number
was.
one, you're playing well. You're on your way back, family number 2.
And we still won points. We're rinsing them this time.
Let's go.
The other families are
Does it
idiots.
really bother you if I look at the jack?
We have
It's
100
just
people on our survey, and the
unsportsmanlike.
top 6 answers are up on the board. Here we go.
Unsportsmal like.
Okay, Panda.
Name
Right, family
something
number 1, what's your
husbands
answer?
use as a bribe to get their wives to do something.
I'm trying not to look. Sex.
gonna need
I don't
chocolate.
know. Chocolate. That's sex.
Is it there? Let's see.
It's a fucked up question. Chocolates and sweets. Number 4.
Sex.
Sex might be up there. But usually it's the other way around
There are
in
seven
stereotypical
Next
stuff.
family.
Name something husbands use as a bribe to get their wives to do something. Chores, maybe. Oh, I'll take out the
Compliment.
rubbish.
She said
I wanna
compliment.
see that answer.
Sexist bitch.
She was-
Compliments is number 6. Yes.
No, she said that.
Yeah, but with that they were lower, so we get to play.
But she seems
Got
happy.
it. Play or pass?
I
Play,
think no, I
please,
think we
Leslie.
should pass
You're
because
gonna
we
play,
don't know
okay.
the rest.
We can work it out. You're a woman.
They
We're
won't-
married.
Wait, they won't let
Another
you
player,
say
okay? We got
say
enough for us?
sex.
You're my wife.
I think it's sex. In real life, it would be sex. Not that you
Name
know.
I'm gonna
something
say
husbands
sex then.
use as a Is it there? Let's see.
Ah, come on, that is bollock.
Yes, good answer, but it wasn't enough.
Husbands use as a bribe. I think doing chores. Like, oh,
Player, okay?
what
Have you got
my
an answer for us?
arse if you know,
Surely
Go
presents,
shopping.
presents,
Husbands use as a
flowers,
bribe to get their
jewellery.
wives to do
presents.
All right, is it on the board?
This is a grim view of the British public. Promise of presents. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know anymore though.
You've got it. Our number 1 answer.
I think... Oh,
Another player,
God, I
okay?
have
Have
no
you got an
idea.
answer?
You said chores, offering to do chores.
Yeah,
Name something husbands use as a bribe to get their...
chores.
Our survey says...
Oh.
Saying I
Yes,
love
it's
you.
not there. I'm going to have to take another life away.
Money.
Money.
Next family, 1 more life, and you're up.
A very literal bribe.
Another player, okay?
Well, what
Have
else
you
could
got
it
an
be?
answer for us?
Maybe.
Money.
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 Name something
Money.
husbands use as a bribe.
Oh, I just saw a good
Okay,
one in the
show
chat.
me
We
that
use that
answer.
one.
No, well, this is our last life. Money was up there. Okay, we're still... That's fucked.
Bring you down so badly, says holiday. I think holiday would be a good
fine.
one. Well, you have nothing else.
Another player, okay? Have you got an answer for us?
I think going on holiday,
Name something
Les.
husbands
Hurry,
use as a
hurry.
bribe to get their
I
wives
think
to do
going to
something.
Lanzarote. I'll do anything for
Show
Lanzarote.
us.
Oh, come on, holiday's obvious. this?
answer, but
I've done
sorry,
terrible
the next
things to
family-
go to Mallorca.
So money was on, but not fucking holiday.
Yeah. Steal, gents. If they
Name
steal
something
our
husbands
points.
use as a bribe to get their wives
I'll
to do something.
tell
So what do you think the answer
the
is?
neighbours.
What?
I want to see that answer.
That's dark as fuck. I'll tell the neighbours what you do to me if you don't do this.
What was she saying anyway?
I have
Family
no
number
idea.
one,
I'll
you get
tell the
points this
neighbours.
round. All right.
Impregnation, I could
The
see
fifth
that being
most
fucked
popular
up.
answer was...
Night out.
Oh, that
And
Not
was.
a
Third place.
holiday. I don't go to Lanzarote.
I said flowers. I
flowers
said
isn't
flowers.
okay. I thought that would be presents. I thought that would fall under gifts. I guess chocolates and sweets would as well, though. I buy you chocolates and sweets all the time.
You do not.
And occasionally flowers.
Where's my
Let's
pizza?
see how our friends are
Fine.
doing after round 3.
Agreeing to divorce to
You've
escape
got a
the
commanding lead,
dysfunction.
family number 1. Hang in there, family
We're still
number two.
winning.
It's
Let's
really
move on
hard
to
not to look
double
at the
money.
chat.
Still anybody's
Curse
game.
of streaming.
Fine.
Right,
Close it
two
so.
more
If you really want me
players
on,
Well,
just
this isn't the last round yet.
still close it for the
Yes.
last round.
I'll minimise it for the last round.
Name something which stains your teeth.
Cigarette smoke.
Family number
Cigarettes.
1, what's your answer?
I'm
Cigarette
thinking
smoke.
cigarettes.
Smoke. Cigarette smoke.
Is it there? Show us.
Tobacco.
Lipstick.
No, tobacco.
Nice try,
Smoky
but
J.
no. Family number 2, give it a go.
Famously yellows your teeth.
Yeah, you stupid fucker. Coke?
Gonna have to hurry you. What's your answer?
Licorice? Are you
Let's see
800
what's up
years
there.
old? Consuming licorice on a daily basis. Fuck me, the British. 9. It's going to be 1 and then like 3 people guessing all
What
the
about
others.
tea? What about tea?
Tea or coffee,
Your
I can see
decision.
those.
Play or pass?
Play. Oh no, it's their option. Oh, they're playing.
Play
Fuck
it is
me.
then. Let's go.
Brett looks like a real fuckboy.
You're next. What do you
I think lipstick would be up there.
Name something which stains your teeth.
The few times I've worn lipstick, it
Okay.
does get in your teeth
He
sometimes.
He just said food.
No, that's too vague, Brett.
Nice try, but no. Your first life's gone.
I hate how smug he is. That's so
Next player,
insincere.
give it a go.
How long do you think it took
Name
Les
something
to
which
record
stains
his
your teeth.
bits for this? Do you think it's under 25
Squash.
minutes?
What's
Let's see if
squash?
it's up there.
What, like juice? Squash is not going to be up there. It's juice. What are you
Yes,
talking
it's up
about?
there.
It's
You're
too
gonna have to
thin.
Take another life away.
Are we
Family
back to
number
us
1.
now?
One
No,
more
they have
life
one
and
more
you
life.
get a chance to steal.
Although it's barely guessed
You're
anything,
next.
so
What do
it's
you think?
not going to be that many points for us.
Name something which stains your teeth.
Engine oil.
Red wine.
Oh, that could be
Okay.
work. That could
so
work.
the answer.
Okay, they got something. That's number 5? I think it's going to be
got it.
tea or coffee. I think it's going to be lipstick. And I can't
Next
think of another
player,
one.
Your guess? Name something which stains your teeth.
I'm shocked cigarettes weren't on there.
Black.
And your answer is?
Berries.
Blackberries is so
Okay,
specific,
show me
but
the
yeah,
answer.
sure. No, nobody said blackberries.
Yes,
Okay, it
but
passes
no.
to
You
us.
lose a life.
We can win
Chance to steal
some
coming
points.
up.
I think tea or coffee.
I'll say tea or coffee.
Name something
one
which
will you
stains
say?
your
I don't
teeth.
know. Which one?
I don't know. Pick one.
You pick one.
Coffee. Coffee surely more than tea.
Is it there? Let's see. Family
Oh!
number 2 gets
See,
the
you're
points.
getting into
Yes.
it.
No, I'm not.
Ah!
Let's see what was in 4.
Bilberry?
Third place.
Tea?
Oh, we should have said
What
He
tea.
was our
should
most
have.
popular answer?
Tobacco! You fucking prick! Les Dennis! I'm gonna kill you in real life!
I was thinking we should have put it
That
as
takes us
tobacco,
to the
yeah.
end
Well, cigarettes is obviously the same shit! They would have given it to me on the real show.
Well
They would have
done.
said cigarette slash. And what the fuck is a bilberry? Is this some British shit? We're all giving bilberries when we're 18 years
2 more
old.
players and we can get going. Let's give it a try.
For real life?
As always, the top 4 answers are up on the board. Here we go. Name a famous bear.
Winnie the Pooh.
Paddington.
Right,
Winnie the
family number
Pooh.
1, what's your answer?
Rupert.
Winnie the Pooh.
Christopher Biggins.
Winnie the Pooh. It's us. It's us.
Oh,
Winnie the
fuck,
Pooh.
what's
Winnie
your
the Pooh. Sorry.
Winnie.
I'm getting into this stupid
Our
shit now
survey
because
says...
What?
Ah,
Did I have to type
no,
Winnie
bad
the
luck.
Pooh?
Family number 2 get a chance.
It's Winnie the Pooh, you cunt.
Paddington.
Quickly,
Yeah,
type
Winnie the
something down.
Pooh is more famous than Paddington.
Let's see if it's up there.
And he's English.
Who's Paddington?
Yes.
Paddington was number 1.
Paddington's more famous. Winnie the Pooh's more famous than Paddington.
Paddington was number 1.
Well,
on the
that's
polls.
their lie. This is just
British
AI.
people
Let's
love
just say it.
Paddington.
Play or pass?
Is this us or
Rupert.
them? Is this us or them?
Them.
You're playing. Okay then.
Les Dennis does not want to
It
be in
is
this
Winnie the
studio.
Pooh.
Give it a go.
Kane, it is Winnie the Pooh.
Well,
Name a famous bear.
take it up with them. The Yeti isn't a bear, you bint! What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Well, come on!
Guess, but it's
Oh, I
not
think
that.
it's a
That's all right,
Yeti.
Tom. Next player, your guess?
Famous bear.
Name a famous bear.
Baloo. Yogi Bear, that's
I wanna
definitely going to be
see
on
that
there.
answer.
If Yogi Bear's on there, Winnie the Pooh should be on there.
Yogi was number 2.
Winnie the Pooh should be on there. How can we?
I agree.
Okay. You've got it.
Okay.
Gummy Bear.
Next player, your guess? Name a famous bear.
Yeah, think of it. The Berenstain Bears?
Teddy Bear.
A teddy
Okay.
bear? That's
Show me
not
the
specific
answer.
enough. Rupert the Bear is famous-ish, right? No, not Teddy Bear.
Good answer, but it wasn't in our top 4.
It's good, but it's not
Next
right.
family, one more life, and you get a chance to steal.
Oh, I wonder if there's a catchphrase game.
Next player, give
I'll
it a
look
go.
that up for next time.
Name a famous bear.
It was definitely Winnie the... You bastards! If that goes
If it doesn't
through.
take Winnie, but it takes Pooh.
Good. Quite right.
That is so...
Next player, give it a go.
That is so... It's Winnie
a
the
famous
Pooh! You cunt!
And
What's your
Rupert the
answer?
Tory
I
fucking
wanna see
bear.
that answer.
Tory Rupert.
That's not fair.
Yeah, I agree. They should have given Winnie the Pooh, or Winnie,
They
or
didn't,
Pooh.
they didn't give us cigarette and they didn't give us
Yeah,
Winnie the Pooh.
this game hates us.
It's rigged.
It's rigged.
It's rigged.
Fucking hell.
So we lost some.
I think it's cigarettes, Les. Oh no, sorry, it was tobacco.
Have we lost some?
Well, I don't know what the
That
points
takes us
stand
to
right
the end
now.
of this round. Let's check the scoreboard.
We did really well in the first couple of rounds, but that was like double money or whatever.
Family number 2, well done.
fuck off.
We lost then.
Yeah.
It's time for double money.
Okay, now it's
This
double money,
round,
so we can still
anything
come back.
happen. The stakes are raised
Talk
to
shit,
the point
bad
of double
trivia.
Is this the
money.
thing you're
Let's
going to...
go. 2 more players and we
No,
can get going. Let's
that's
give
big
one
money.
round through the survey.
This is double
Look
money.
at
It's
the
the
top 4.
second last.
See if you can find them.
Who the fuck is
Name
Rupert
a
Bear? Some
swimming
British Tory shit.
Shh, calm down.
Name a swimming stroke.
Right,
Oh,
family
this
number
better
1,
not
what's
be
your
many.
answer?
The backstroke or something?
Backstroke.
Right, have you...
Then there's front crawl.
Okay, show me that
There's
answer.
butterfly. Oh my god, that was number 4. Fuck off. Front crawl's probably going to be the main one that people say.
Rupert Bear is a little
Butterfly.
white bear who wears like red pants and a jumper and a yellow scarf.
I thought it was
and
a red
yellow-
jumper and a yellow scarf and yellow check trousers like
And
a
your answer
Tory.
is?
Oh, whatever.
Good answer. Is it there?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Well, we got it right first. Oh, because we...
We only got the 4th answer
got
instead
it.
of the 3rd answer.
This is stupid.
Your
You're
decision.
getting into
Play or
it.
pass?
You gonna play or pass, Keith? Because I think I can win this.
Play it
Oh,
is then. Let's go. How about you? We need
it's gonna be
another
front
answer.
crawl and breaststroke.
Name a swimming stroke.
Just back crawl.
Well,
Nobody's
I hope you
ever
looked up
fucking
there.
called it that, and also it's already up there. You're an idiot. Drew in particular is
life
a dumb woman. She's a soft brain.
You're next. What do you think? Name a swimming stroke.
Front crawl. Okay, yeah,
And your
you
answer
know
is?
you know your breasts.
You know your jujitsu
Well, I
well.
hope for you it's up there.
Oh, that's the top, really? I feel like that's not the one most people do.
You've got it. On number 1 answer.
Shut up, Les.
You're next. What do you think? Name a
I
swimming
hate the
stroke.
way the cartoon people be waving like this. It's very annoying.
Side stroke?
Well, I hope for you it's up there.
I've never heard of that. Is that what Link does in
Uh-oh.
Twilight Princess?
That's life number 2. Family number 1. One more life and you're up.
Come on, be dumb.
Next player, your guess? Name a swimming stroke.
Treading
what do you
water.
think
Oh,
the answer
doggy
is?
paddle could be up there. That's what treading
Well, I
water
hope
is
for you
kind
it's
of,
up
right?
there.
Okay. Do we think it is
It's not
front
up
crawl
there.
or
Don't take a
doggy
life
paddle?
away.
I don't know.
Next family
I
has a
haven't a
chance to
clue.
steal.
Because I've just remembered that as well.
Then put in one of
Name
them.
a
as
swimming
well.
Okay, I'm gonna say front crawl because it's the one I thought of first.
Okay, show me that answer.
Yay! What? Don't laugh at me.
Family
You're
number
such
one
a
gets
baby.
points. Yes.
You're such a baby.
Oh, it's £5,000 on the line. That's like semi-life-changing money.
You don't have, it's not real.
You don't know that. My sister would call it doggy style and wouldn't listen to suggestions to call it anything else. I've never heard of a call. It's the
Family
standard
number one.
swimming.
Well done.
The one where you do, you know, arm over arm like that.
Wow,
That's front
what a
crawl.
game. Congratulations to both families.
The sort of
So the
generic
money
swim.
game is-
Okay, here we go.
This is the final, is
Family
it?
number one.
It's family number one, yes!
Oh.
Fuck you, family two.
Okay, if you don't want me to cheat, you're gonna have to.
Okay, fine.
Because
Hang on.
I will cheat.
There we go.
Time to play the big
Chat
money
is
round.
hidden from Emma right now.
From your family. Are you ready?
Yes. We want Mary and Mel, obviously.
Melon soup.
We have our first player. Good luck. The time doesn't start.
Look at
This
the,
is me.
Look at the
You'll be
stage
next.
of her jumper.
Do you want to go first or second?
You go
Something you
first.
use to make a cup of tea.
Water.
An appliance that often breaks down.
Air.
A British Navy hero other than Nelson.
Pass.
Something children bring home from school.
Homework.
A well-known charity.
Comic relief.
Okay, let's check the board and see how you did.
You're gonna have to type for me though. will you?
Yes, I will.
Something you use to make a cup of tea.
I think I did
You gave us.
really badly.
Was it up there? Top
I did
answer.
really well on the
done.
first one. I think I did really, really poorly here. I passed on at least one.
An appliance that often breaks down. You gave us. Survey said.
Okay, still something. I wouldn't really call a car an appliance.
A British Navy hero other than Nelson.
I couldn't
You
even.
gave
I
us-
wouldn't have even known Nelson.
Okay, let's see if it's there.
No. Oh, look how sad I am.
Is a sink an appliance?
Something children bring home from school. You
Homework.
answered. Our survey said. Our number one answer.
Okay. You're gonna need to get like 100 points on this. If we want the
A
£5,000.
well-known charity. You gave us.
That's
Our
well
survey
known.
said.
Oh, you fuckers!
Our next player needs 120 points to win the big money round and £5,000. Same 5 questions. Good luck. The clock starts when I finish the first question. Something you use to make a cup
Milk.
of tea.
Milk,
An
Les.
appliance that often
The
breaks down.
sink.
Sink, Les.
A British Navy
Drake.
hero other than Nelson.
Drake.
Something children bring home from
School bag.
School bag.
A well-known charity.
Samaritans.
The Samaritans. Alright, I'm
Okay,
bringing
let's
chat
take a look
back.
at your answers. Something you use to make a cup of tea.
Chat's
Your
back.
answer was.
No, I didn't see
Survey
chat.
said.
Yes, chat was down. Milk is up there. Yes, top answer. For Navy, I'd say Drake. There we go.
An
And they're
appliance
saying
that
I
often
stole. Tell them I
breaks
didn't
down.
steal. Tell
Your
them I didn't
answer
steal.
You
was-
didn't steal. Sink?
Our survey said.
Oh.
I guess washing machine was what I would say.
You didn't.
I know I said car and panicked.
A British Navy hero other than Nelson. You said.
Drake is right.
Is it up there? Let's see. Top answer.
Top
Well
answer.
done.
Man, you never heard of Sir Francis Drake?
I have, but I wouldn't have put that together in my head.
Yeah, I know my history.
Something children bring home from school.
School bag.
Your answer was. Show us. Is it there?
It has to be. You couldn't! What else did they bring home from school?
Lice. Lice. A pet.
A well-known charity. Here's your answer. Show us. Is it there?
Oh my fucking god, we got rinsed.
Samaritans is a charity.
I know.
So what are the answers?
No,
I don't know.
sorry, but nice try. You still are winning family, though. Congratulations.
Fuck you, Les. We needed that
Good
money.
old family
We're in
fortune.
debt.
I'll see you soon.
Don't you dare dent. Fucking hell, Leslie.
I want to know what the answers would have been
I
then.
guess we never know.
Someone is saying report card.
Maybe.
But
Trauma, chicken pox.
But the Samaritans are a charity.
I don't know. RSPCA?
No, but the Samaritans are a charity. With Kane.
Hi,
The Samaritans.
and welcome
Yeah, I
to
know, I've
Family
heard of them.
Fortunes.
So why did he
You can
say
go
that they
directly
weren't?
to
Nobody
the
said
stage
it. It's
and
still
prepare for the
survey.
show.
This is
Or you
stupid.
can go to our Create Your Family selection.
Play it again.
No, we should end. It's
No,
been like
I want
4
more.
hours.
One more.
No more.
One more.
You actually want one more?
Yes, because he's annoyed me now.
Fine, we'll do
He's
one
annoyed me
more.
now.
Emma likes it now.
Backstage.
We'll do
All right.
one last.
How many choose your
Well, that
family?
was really
or create
anyone
your
who gives a
own?
fuck. Damn.
We'll be the
Family
Smith
number
family.
1.
God,
You have the space bar.
Cunt.
All right, let's go.
Of course they
from
bring home school
North
bags.
Wales.
And Samaritans was a
And
good
they describe
answer.
themselves as being
Come on.
You're personally
entrepreneurial
angry at Les
and
Dennis now.
hysterical.
I don't know who hosts it
Let's hear
now.
it for them.
Who cares?
Family number 1.
It's Samaritans. I don't care if nobody said it. It is a
Yeah, I
charity.
know.
Oh,
But it's
they're
based
from-
on the
They're
survey.
from Londonderry.
Mhm. Oh no, we have to beat them.
It's a county Londonderry.
Family
It's
number
Derry, you
2.
fucks.
you would. We know that they're unionists, so we have to beat them. Nobody would call it Londonderry except unionists. They're like, they probably have like British flags
Our two
tattooed on their
families will be
faces.
doing battle for the big prize of Family
They've all gotten
Fortunes.
plastic surgery to look like Charles.
And now, here's the host of our show, Les Dennis.
Yay, it's Les.
Family fortune. We've got the answers. We've got some great surveys. Let's start the fun.
Thanks, Les. It's a weird choice to have
We've
FMV.
got their top 6 answers. All you've got to do is guess them. Good luck. Name something you associate with... Okay, family number 1.
Eye patch.
Yeah, yeah.
Simple number 1 answer.
Stick to the basics.
Eye
You never
patch.
know what's going to be
Peg
up there,
leg,
so our survey
ship,
says...
parrot,
Gold.
gold.
Treasure,
Yeah, eye patch,
treasure.
easy number 1. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. We can rinse them.
You got it. It's the top answer.
You don't like him.
I don't like how smug Les is and fake. We're gonna play Les.
You're going to play, okay.
Oh, that was a bit of attitude.
Another player, okay. Have you got an answer for us? Name something you associate with a pirate.
Treasure.
Treasure.
Our survey says...
Killing Spanish people.
How is that not higher up?
You've shot treasure isn't higher up.
Peg leg.
Peg leg.
You
It's
got it.
definitely gonna be
The
up there.
plank,
Parrot.
the plank.
Plank. Ship
Another
in
player,
general.
okay.
Pirate
You got an
ship.
answer for us?
The Jolly
Name
Roger.
something you associate with a pirate.
Parrot.
I'm gonna say parrot, Leslie. I said parror.
Is it
Please
that?
give me
Tell
parror.
us.
I'm so sorry, but please give me parror.
Kane.
Oh!
Good answer, but sorry.
It said there was spell correction on this.
Another player, okay. Have you got an answer for us? Name something you
Peg
associate
leg.
with a pirate.
Peg leg.
Egg leg.
Okay, show me that answer.
What?
Good answer, but sorry.
It's
your
a
second
it's
life
a
has to
peg
go.
leg, you lying cunts. It's a peg leg.
Family number 2, one more life, and you get a chance to
Plank.
Plank. Walking the plank.
Or
steal.
boat.
Another player,
Yes.
okay. Have you got an answer for us? Name something you associate with a pirate.
Les, I'm gonna say walking the plank.
Wait, this is
Our
something you
survey
associate with a
says-
pirate, right?
Yes.
What?
Good guess, but no.
Yeah,
You lose a life.
pirate.
Chance to
Yeah.
steal coming up.
Jolly Roger, parrot, treasure,
Name
like
something you associate with a pirate.
rum?
wanna
So
see
I
that
guess so.
answer.
Grog, rum. Okay, thank God, we still got
You
the
did it,
points.
family number 1. Well
But
done.
shockingly, we only got 2 answers.
What the fuck?
Let's see what was in 6th.
Gonna be parrot. Cutlass. Come
Okay.
on.
See what was in 4th.
Parrot.
Please. Oh, you misspelled that. Yeah.
Place.
Ship.
Yeah, we should have said shit.
So what was in second?
Cool. Awesome.
Jolly Roger. Okay, we would have gotten to it eventually. I would never have said cutlass.
What is that again?
DVDs.
Is that a type of sword?
Yeah, it's just like a saber kind of thing. A bit like that, but like a bit thicker and rounded handle.
Ooh.
That brings
Was.
us to the end of the first round. Let's look
Cutlass.
at the scores.
It's good for fighting and also like chopping ropes. It's like a
You're off to
a
a
bigger
great
boy.
start, family number 1. Family number 2, you're
I'm
not
getting too
far off the
invested in
lead.
this stupid game.
Well, we're in the lead.
Okay, let's
But
move
it's
on
still
to the next
everything
round.
to play for.
Another player from each family, okay? 100 people surveyed, we've got their top 6 answers.
I guess it is
All you've
hard
got to
because we
do
can't
is
just
guess
think
it.
with the right answers.
luck.
We have to guess what these random people
Yeah,
say.
we have to
Name
guess what the
something
British
prickly.
public think, and God
Name
knows
something prickly.
who the fuck would want to get
Family
into their
number one,
brain.
what do you think it
What
is?
are they called?
Cactus.
Or a bush, or thorns,
You never know
or
what's gonna be up
Cactus,
there,
a rose
so our
bush, a
survey
briar
says-
patch, a hedgehog, a porcupine,
oh, a hedgehog's good.
an angry man. Cactus is only number 2. Hedgehog's gonna be
Good
number
answer,
1, isn't it?
But there's one that can beat it. Next family. your answer
You can't be mean to Mel. She was
I
ours
want to
before.
see that answer.
Yeah, that's only 2 more points though.
Yeah, but they get to play.
Good
Your
answer,
personality,
number 1.
Liz. A pair.
It's your decision. Play or pass.
Ugh.
Of course.
I don't like that
play.
little
Okay,
slap
then.
bass that they use for that noise.
You're next. What do you think? Name something prickly.
What's our answer for if it comes to us? Unless they guess it.
You already said something.
Nettle. That's
We
an
said
okay
Well, I
one.
hope
bush.
for you
Yeah,
it's
but
up
if
there.
if they fail,
A thorn bush, a rose.
I don't know if I would call nettles prickly. I guess they are.
What about
They're stingy.
any fruit?
Yes.
A horse chestnut.
Oh, pears.
A
You're
conker.
next. What do you think?
Pears?
Hmm?
No.
Name
Pears?
something prickly.
No.
Somebody said pears.
Yeah, that's because like prickly pears are like.
Yeah, no, he
Slang
said
for
pear.
cactus.
He said pear.
Really?
Answer. Is it there?
No. A prickly pear is like what they call
Yes, good
cactus
answer, but it
meat or
wasn't in our
whatever
top 6.
in America. I call
Next
nettles
player,
spicy
your guess.
grass.
Name something prickly.
I think rosebush or porcupine.
I would have said thorns.
Mhm.
I
wanna
said
see
thorns,
that
didn't I?
answer.
Oh.
You can.
Okay. You got
Okay.
it.
Bumps. Kind of prickle
How
your
about
skin.
you? We need another answer. Name something prickly.
Prickly.
Quickly, type something down.
Prickly
Okay.
heat.
Show me the answer.
Pins and needles. Pins and needles.
Good answer.
I think they're
but
gonna fuck this
sorry,
up.
Your second life has to go.
What do you think we should give then?
Family
Is
number
it our
1,
turn?
one
No,
more
like
life
if,
and you're
if
up.
they have one more life left,
I don't know.
it'll
You
come to us.
go.
You're
go,
next.
you
What do
go.
you think?
Porcupine?
Name something prickly.
Yeah.
Roses.
You said that. No, I
Let's see if
one
it's
of
up
us said
there.
that.
Well, they said thorns, so maybe that just counts. Ooh, thank
It's
God.
not there. Next family has a chance to steal.
Is this us now?
Yes.
Okay, what are you going to say, so?
Porcupine, maybe?
Name
What
something
do you think?
prickly.
Go on, so. Not a bush.
Porcupine.
Not a bush.
Well, they already have thorns.
All right. Is it
I'm
on
going
the
to say a
board?
porcupine, Leslie. Oh, they're British. They don't know what
Give
that
family
is.
number 2 those
They don't
points,
watch
okay.
news or anything or right nature.
Let's see what was in 4th.
Only
Holly.
banged up
Holly.
abroad.
Third place.
Holly makes sense. Thistle.
Oh, we should have said
The
Sisson.
Scots got in. They let them into the studio on a day out. Electricity.
This is
That
annoying.
brings us to the end of round 2. Let's look at the scores. Whoa, you're in the lead, family number 2.
But only by a little
family
bit.
number 1, you're very close. It's round 3. Let's play. 2 more players and we
Yay.
can get going. Let's give it a try. We asked 100 people in our survey.
I love how it
and the top
overlaps
6
the
answers are
voices.
up on the board.
Do you
Here
have
we
multiple
go.
lasers?
Name a kind of pie. Family number 1, what do you think
steak
it
and
is?
kidney.
Well, it's English, so steak and
Yeah,
kidney
steak.
or meat pie or
Steak
whatever.
and kidney. That's the most British
Okay,
of pies.
show me that answer.
Eel. Eel and mash. Steak and kidney is number 3? Apple pie.
That's American.
Yeah.
Number 3 answer.
Well, I'm
Who
sure
can
it
beat
isn't.
it? Next family
Huh?
gets a chance.
I'm sure it's older than them.
Some other kind of meat.
Pork pie.
Okay.
That's a top tier
Show me the answer.
pie.
What is their other kind of meat?
Pork pie. Oh.
Other kinds of
I
meat.
disbelieve that British people wouldn't say steak and kidney over pork.
What about other kinds of
Exactly.
meat?
I don't know.
It's your decision.
Mince pie?
Play or pass.
Yeah, I mean, that's not mince. That's not meat, I mean.
Yes, it is.
Mince pies aren't meat.
Oh, is that the fruit ones? They've
Yeah.
Christmas?
All right
those
then.
fucking
Family
horrible
number 1
fruit
will
pies.
play.
They're disgusting. I was
Another
so
player, okay,
genuinely
we're gonna
disappointed
go
the first time I
name
was
a
handed
kind
a
of
mince
pie.
pie.
Okay, put in something. Go on.
It's them.
Oh, Word the Smiths. Word the Smiths.
No, we're not. Oh, they passed! Oh god,
your answer?
apple! I thought they played. Fuck me.
We're the white family.
Yes. Okay. Apple. Apple was number 1.
And the black
What's next?
family are somehow the unionists.
So what's number 4?
I don't know.
Another player, another answer.
This is us
Name
again.
a kind of
Yes.
pie.
Name a pie.
Mince.
Mince pie.
Okay, show me that answer.
Okay. We still have 2 more. I can't think of a cherry pie.
Quite right.
That's a very American thing, though.
Try it, so.
Another
A
player,
blackberry
okay? Have you got
pie.
an answer for us? Name a kind of pie.
Name a kind of pie. A cottage pie! Fuck, I'm thinking outside the box.
Oh, what's
All
the
right,
other
we're on
pie?
the board.
What?
Shepherd's.
Shepherd's pie. Cottage pie isn't up there!
Yes, good answer, but it wasn't in our top 6.
Shepherd's pie?
Go on,
Another
go on,
player,
go on.
okay? Have you got an answer for us?
Go on, you fucking
Name a
bitch.
kind of pie.
Shepherd's pie.
I'm getting too into it.
Shepherd's pie, Dennis.
You better say.
If that's there, I'll give you the money myself.
What?
What are you talking about?
What?
You're the British, not
Good
fucking with
answer,
shepherd's
but sorry, the
pies!
second life has to go.
Meat. I can
Family
only
on
think of
2,
meat.
one more
No,
life, you
that's
get a
not.
chance
That's
to
too
steal.
generic. That's what like an American would say.
Over to
A
you, what do you
meat
think?
pie.
Well, what else then?
Name a
I
kind
don't
of
know.
pie.
Something sweet.
Eel. I'm sending it
All
all
right,
on
it's
eel.
the board.
What about something
They
sweet?
fucking love eels. Ah!
It's not there. Next family has a chance to steal.
Something sweet.
Name a kind of pie.
Macaroni. The Scottish love macaroni pie. Blackberry? I've never seen a blackberry
Okay,
pie.
show me the answer.
It better not be blackberry. Oh, you fuckers! That's above mince pie! You put blackberry above mince.
Give family number 2 those points, okay.
Oh my god.
The 5th most popular answer was...
Shepherd's.
That's what we said.
I typed shepherd's pie!
Said. Why didn't it go through?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't put the apostrophe. I had shepherd's pie,
you put-
and I
See
said
how our families are doing after
that
round
it
3.
it has like spell check so that it's like
Oh,
fine.
maybe
the
it
lead
doesn't.
family number 2.
But it said it did.
Well, obviously, did you put
Double money,
plural?
twice the number
Did you
of
just
I put shepherd's pie, yes. I put an S.
Then why?
I don't know.
2 more players.
You
Don't
spelt
get
it
those.
badly? I thought I spelt it right.
What did he spell it as? You
Did I put an A in it?
You
Spelled
apparently,
with 2
you apparently
S's.
put S-H-E-P.
They spelled with 2 S's. I think that's a fucked up
Family
apostrophe.
number 1.
No,
what
but
do
you
think
did
it
you
is?
do S-H-E-P? Did you put
I don't
this?
know.
Oh,
Name a part of the body that moves.
head.
Head.
have to hurry, what-
I wouldn't have said head, actually,
Okay,
thinking about
show
it.
me that
I think
answer.
maybe leg.
This is moving, isn't it?
Mhm.
Look, this is moving.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Head is number 5.
All
It's
right.
not top.
Okay.
Good answer.
If they get anything
Number
else.
1.
Be quiet,
Next family
I'm
gets a
distracted.
chance. Okay, show me the answer.
Oh.
Would you be looking at me? You could have chosen something too.
You've got it.
All parts of the body move.
It's your
Oh
decision.
my
Play or
All
pass.
parts of the body move.
Mm-hmm. Why is Les
You play.
Dennis
Okay
on?
then.
I think legs
How
are
about
my
you?
top
We need
answer.
another answer.
Hands.
Name a
Legs,
part of the
hands,
body
fingers.
that moves a lot.
Toes.
Toes. I'm moving my toes right now.
Okay, show me the answer.
Goodbye, this. Say goodbye to this.
Goodbye. What did they just type?
Is it spelled with
Believe
2
it's not
S's?
there. Sorry.
No, but what did they just
I
type?
don't know. I wasn't looking.
Okay.
You're
I'm
next.
sorry.
What do you think?
I'm just very cross.
Mhm.
Name a part of the body
To be
that moves a
losing
lot.
to unionists.
Blood? Are you a
Okay, show me
psychopath?
the answer.
It's not blood.
Oh.
That would be there.
I
Sorry,
think the
that's
blood
too
Yeah,
late.
Yeah,
It's
do
the
you
most.
spell
Family
shepherds
number
is
1.
like that?
One more life and you get a
No, I
chance
think
to steal.
it's just their weird fucked up apostrophe
Next
symbol.
player
No,
gets
Looks
a
like
go.
it
no,
is.
I think this game is broken.
Name a part of the body that moves a lot.
Tongue? It does move a lot.
Well, I hope for you it's up there.
How old is this game? 2001, so it's 24 now? God, that's old.
You got it. It's the top
I'm running
answer.
this on Windows XP.
Next player, give it a go.
This is us now. This is us.
Name a part of the body
Come on,
that
this is
moves a lot.
us! This is us!
Part of the body. No, it isn't, by the way.
Oh,
Well, I hope for you it's up there.
the sheep with boobs!
Yes. Now it's us.
Oh,
I'm
it's
sorry,
up
I'm sorry.
there.
I
It'll
forgot
take a
that we
life
weren't the
away.
black family.
Next family has a
Because we
chance
were
to
the black
steal.
family last time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go on, so go on.
Okay.
You said
Name a part
legs.
of the
I
body
think
that
it's
moves a
legs.
lot.
I think it's legs.
All right, is it on the board?
Or hands. Hands is a good one too.
Legs. Okay, we steal. That's fine. Hands might be number 2. That might be a better one.
Hands,
Mouth might
Christian
be one.
Anderson.
Number 1, well
The
done.
computer put boobs. Yes.
Let's see
I mean,
what
they
was
do
our
jiggle.
second most popular answer.
Arms.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Well, we get the points. We might. I don't know if we're in the lead still. That is a lot of points.
Oh, that was
takes
very
us to
fun.
the end of this round. Let's
Where
check the
is
scoreboard.
Les right now?
Maybe
Is he in the game Mist?
Family number 1.
Yay! We're in the lead.
We're beating the
Double
Union.
money,
Yes.
twice the number of points, so there's a lot to play for. Anything can happen in this round.
Thanks,
I
Les.
need a couple more players. We surveyed 100 people as always. The top 4 answers.
Do
are
we at
on the
any
board.
point
Here
see
we go.
Les Dennis's bare arse?
Name a fish anglers try to catch.
Oh, Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
family number 1.
Trout.
Our
Perch.
survey says
Trout's up there.
Trout's number
Bass.
1. Trout's number 1.
Bass. Like Sega Big Bass Fishing.
got it. Our number 1 answer. Play or pass?
I'm going to play Leslie.
You didn't even
You're
ask me.
playing. Okay then.
You didn't even ask.
Yeah, I was just naming big fish.
Yeah, why'd you even ask me?
Over
We're-
you.
Marlin,
We're supposed to be a
swordfish.
Name
team.
a fish anglers try to catch.
Name a fish anglers try and catch.
No, you already did that. You can,
Sporting anglers.
I don't know this. You can do it.
Uh,
So what do you think the answer
Bass.
is?
I think bass, Leslie. Don't
it
fucking rush me.
Show us.
I told you they didn't give enough time.
They do. Yes, they do.
Good answer.
You
but it's
named
not
the
on
other
the
few
board.
ones. You named Marlin.
Like swordfish.
Another player,
Sporting
okay? Have you got
anglers.
an answer
Go
for
on.
us?
Be
Name
ready
a fish
with your hand.
anglers try to catch.
Swordfish, Les.
All right, is it on the board?
What?
Good guess, but it's not there. I'm going to have to take another life away. One more
What's the
life
one
and you're
the
up,
big
family
boy
number
that lives
2.
in the river? Is that a
We,
perch?
we can look at the chat.
Another
No.
player, okay? Have you got
Yes.
an answer for us? Name a fish anglers try to catch.
Perch.
You never know what's going to be up there, so our survey says... It's not there. Next family has a chance to steal.
Turns out I
Name
don't
a
know fish.
anglers try to catch.
It's sporting anglers. Say the full thing. A shark?
Good answer. Is it there?
No, it isn't. That's not. Of course, it's not shark.
Thank God. Pike!
Family
That's
number
what I
1,
was
you get the
thinking of.
point.
Pike!
Yes.
That's the big angry boy, not perch.
The
I think
fourth
perch are
most
tiny
popular
boys.
answer.
Roach?
And in third place.
Pike!
So what was in second?
Salmon. Alright,
Skiffy
that makes
said
sense.
salmon.
Yeah. I guess salmon are big. I forget that sometimes. Perch are little guys. You still win.
Let's take a look at how both families are doing after this round. Family number
Oh, we're
1, well
rinsing them.
done.
Unionist scum.
Nice work, everyone. Moving on to the big money game is our top
This
money
is the second
winner.
last round.
Family
Yes.
number 1.
No, this might be the last round. It's big money. So this is for $5,000.
Okay, get rid of the chat stuff.
Okay, move. No chat so Emma can't cheat, but she can't help herself.
Big money round. Pick your player
No,
and
I
your
can't.
family to play.
Okay. Alex and Louise.
We have our first player.
I'll go first, you go second
luck.
again? Or do you want to do the
It
other
doesn't
one?
start
Okay.
until I finish reading the first question.
Stop doing
A
that.
famous British street.
Coronation. Sorry, sorry.
I was actually going to say Coronation Street.
A kind
I
of
don't know
ring.
it's a real street. Name any kind of ring. Diamond?
A part of a ship.
The Elm.
One of the Spanish costas.
Del Rio.
Something you recycle.
Plastic bottle. Okay.
Okay, let's check the board and see how you did.
I don't think I did massively well. I don't
Famous
even know if
British
some of them are
street.
real.
You answered.
That's you can. It didn't
Okay,
say.
let's see if it's there.
It didn't say that had to be a real.
Yay!
Street. Yeah, I didn't say it had to be a
Okay.
real. Street.
It's not the top answer though, still.
A kind of ring. Your answer was.
Diamond.
Show us. Is it there?
Ooh, what? Alex looks so sad.
A part of a ship. You said.
The helm, where the wheel is.
Is the hull a part of a ship?
Yes, it's the outside of a ship.
The hull.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, I did fucking awfully, apparently.
One of the Spanish costas.
I don't even
You
know if
said-
this is real, what I typed.
Show us. Is it there?
No, it's not. I don't know what this is. This is the worst I've ever done.
Something you recycle. You answered.
Plastic bottle. That's an
Survey said.
obvious one. Okay. You're gonna need to get like 130 points.
All right. Awesome. Cool. Awesome. Got it. Yes. Yes. Cool.
Our next player
Awesome.
needs
All right.
140 points to win the
Awesome.
big money
Oh.
round and 5 grand. Same 5
5 grand's
questions
all on you.
for the most popular answers. You hear this sound? Try again. Good luck. A famous British
Downing.
street.
Downing Street.
A kind of ring.
Wedding.
Wedding.
A part of a ship.
Hull.
Hull.
One of the Spanish costas.
Del Sol. Del Sol.
Del Sol. I think that's what I was
Something
thinking
you
of.
recycle.
Cardboard.
Cardboard. I think you might have done it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
look.
bring-
Tell
I'm
them
gonna
I wasn't
bring-
looking.
I'm gonna bring the chat back up.
Tell them I
It's
wasn't
down
looking.
right now.
Street.
She couldn't
You
have
said-
looked at chat. There
Tell
we
them I
go.
wasn't
Is it
looking.
up?
Downing
Let's
Street.
see.
She wasn't looking.
Top answer. Well done.
42. Okay, we're on the way. We need 90 more points. We need to get to 200.
A kind of ring. You gave us.
We could get 5 grand.
Is it up there? Let's see. Our number one answer.
What
60 more points.
We're not really going to get. Go on.
A part of a ship. Here's your answer.
Stop hurting me.
Is it up there?
Oh, it's not that many, but it is up there. We still need 50 points.
One of the Spanish costas.
Well, I got
You
this
gave
one
us-
right.
I have no idea.
Show us. Is it there? Our number one
Oh
answer.
my god. Okay, we need 5 more points. So if this is right, the last one, we win 5 grand.
Cardboard is what I said.
Cardboard. Something you recycle.
Something you
Cardboard.
recycle. You gave
If it,
us.
as long as it has more than 5 points.
Okay, let's see if it's there.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Glass would be higher.
Sorry, that's too bad.
You think
But
glass
played a
would be
great
higher?
game,
Got
and
it.
you're our
Oh
winning
my
family.
god.
Do
We were
s-
3
Hope you
points
had fun
off
on Friday.
£5,000.
We still
Emma.
win some money though, don't we?
Yeah, but not 5,000. Look at this fucking dancing idiot.
What do we win instead?
Just whatever the points were, I think. Like
So-
a few hundred.
Glass would be higher.
I don't know. In the early 2000s, yes. Les has done you. Les wins again.
I wish
Hi
they'd
there.
show you then the
Choices for
answers so
you
that you'd
here.
know.
Go backstage and get set up for your appearance on the show.
Fuck off,
Or
whoever you
choose
were.
I'll create your
We
family
came here for
feature.
Les. I'd like to exit the game, yes, please.
Yes.
Why did you say
Yes.
Emma sample? What did I say? What did I say?
I don't know.
Did I say something bad?
Maybe. Les looks quite young here, to be fair. I don't know what Les Dennis looks like now. Thanks, Les. Can I exit this? Yes, there we go. We're back on Windows. Beautiful Windows XP.
I was happy with Downing.
Downing was a good answer.
And I can't
forgot.
help cheating. Oh, but I didn't cheat because Ken got rid of the chat.
Yes, I have to close the chat down in order for Emma to not cheat on this game.
Fuck off.
There, hang on. Up, there we go.
So what would have been higher than Hull?
I have no idea. Maybe like sail,
So Samble says bow.
bow,
Bow. B-O-W.
maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the British public think about when they think about ships.
Well, they're obsessed with their fucking navy, so they should think about something.
They love the navy.
Anchor.
apparently.
Anchor's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Right, I'm closing this down. Let's off
I
Windows
recycle
XP.
way more glass than I recycle cardboard. We
Other way
hardly.
around.
Huh?
Other way around.
I recycle way more cardboard than I was. We hardly ever. We
Yeah.
Don't, we don't. I'm upset. We.
There we go.
We don't. No, hold on.
You emulating Windows XP? Yes, I am.
We
Otherwise it
hardly
won't work.
like we hardly ever buy glass. How much
No,
glass do we buy?
very rarely buy
It's
glass.
a bunch of drunks. It's a bunch of drunks buying
It's
loads.
the British public.
Buying loads.
The cast members of Banged Up Abroad and Sunsea and A&E. Oh, that's it. On emulating Windows XP. Specifically just to play 2001's Family Fortunes with Les Dennis and FMV. Because that is why I booted it up.
We were going on for 4 hours.
Yes, but half of that was Les Dennis action. A new low on stream.
We hardly ever recycle glass. Like, what
Mhm.
glass do you buy? You buy way more cardboard.
Mhm.
Like, what glass do you buy? Pasta sauce and beer?
Yeah,
That's
if you
it,
don't
like.
drink alcohol, you don't get a lot of glass, I think. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Glass recycling was big in the 70s.
This isn't the 7th. That game was from 2001.
It might have been old data.
I was happy though with the downing.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy with that.
If you want to watch more of me, although not Emma, she's not on YouTube, although maybe at some point she'll appear. You can go to that link that just got posted in chat where I'm on YouTube. My YouTube has been doing really well. I am now officially up to over 1,500 subscribers. My last few videos have all gotten very good views, so I'm very happy. So go watch even more, and maybe even become a member. Ooh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? If you'd rather stay on Twitch, I'll raid somebody right now. It'll be fun. The British consciousness is permanently stuck in the 70s. And I'll be live again on Monday, I think. Yeah, I'll be live again on Monday, probably. Hate the YT crew, and I don't care if they know it. There's more of them. They'll come into here and beat you all up. And I think they might all be old, because I play a lot of old games. They might all be like 53. You might be able to take them.
I'm still steaming.
I know, you got so angry at that game. I will raid who 5. I will raid this person.
All I needed was 5.
Mm-hmm.
And instead I got 2.
Mm-hmm. That was so annoying. They couldn't give us that. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I mean, I barely care, but, you know, do what you like. I'll be live again on Monday. It'll be a fun time. We'll play more Kingdom Come or whatever.